this morning. Got some too early. I know we got one.
We're live, ladies and gentlemen.
That's all I wanted to say. Go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah, so we got a lot of action early this morning. You know, that means either good Saturday or you're gonna start your Saturday off bad. But we're gonna start off good. Positive vibes only, Cricket. Positive vibes only.
Whatever, man. Whatever. We'll go your positive vibes and all.
This ain't nothing new, Cricket. You've been through this before, man.
Yeah, but it gets old. It don't piss me off any less ever. Still makes me ill.
I need your mindset to be in a good spot when you're looking at these games today. Okay, let's put. You know what? Play the Bill O'Brien video, please. And we're wiping the slate clean, Cricket. Okay,
is that what we're doing, man?
Yes. Play it.
I'll have to find it. We got 1,000 of these over here, but I don't know. Yeah, man. I just zig when I'm supposed to zag in a lot of spots.
Well, while you're doing that, I can say hello to the chat this morning.
I'm like, look, you gotta shut the fuck up. You that plays over.
Exactly.
Plays over.
Move on. All right. Let me see a smile on that face, Cricket. Say good morning to everybody.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Game On. This is your Sports Morning Espresso Shot. I am one of your hosts, Cricket from sportspicks.logos.com, and he is Heavy Steps from right here at Game On. Will is wandering around in the back somewhere. He'll be here in a minute, but good morning to all you fine folks already popping off in the chat over here, man. Look at y'all. They're ready to go, Steps.
That's right. We're gonna start documenting Will's latenesses and tardiness, and I know he's the boss, but
he'll get truancy, ain't he, man?
We just need to schedule some days off. That's all. You know, like Sundays. You know, me and you talk NASCAR, and he can just relax and sleep.
I love Sundays, man. Sundays one of my favorite shows.
I like it too, man.
Between the NFL season and then after this, like been doing NASCAR and stuff. I love the Sunday morning shows.
Well, now we're about to approach. We're gonna have some meaningful basketball on Sundays these next couple weeks.
I guess. Hate it. The assistant play in the NBA came through flying colors last night.
Was it Boston?
Yep. Well, the team they're playing, the Heat team total under after Boston loses, it was 102.5. They scored 90. They didn't break 100. 91 or 92 is what they scored.
Yeah. I missed that one. Shit.
We had a little 3-unit play on that one. That's the only thing that's keeping me from ripping the computer off the foundation this morning.
We're good, man. Everything's good, Cricket.
Everything's good, man.
Take a deep breath.
It's not even that like I'm really getting my head kicked in that much. It's just some of the beats that I'm taking are pissing me off. Like, how can I land on the wrong side of all these disgusting beats?
It just, that's how it goes sometimes.
Bro,
it's so easy to lose 9 out of 10, but it's so hard to go, win 9 out of 10.
Yeah, that don't make no damn sense either. But
you know what I'm saying, though. Right?
I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. That's like in hockey last night. Okay, I got the under 5.5 in the Flames Avalanche game.
Yeah,
it's 2-0 Avalanche after the second period.
Yeah,
they scored 4 goals and they scored 2 in the last 3 minutes or something stupid. And then I have the over in the Jets Stars game. It's 2-0 after the first period, and that one soars under. If you've got an under and it's 1-0 after the first period, you are dead to rights.
So you should live bet it over.
No. If you've got the under, yeah, you should live bet it over. Yeah. If it's 1-0 and you got under 5.5, just go ahead and bet like over 7.5 in game. Because they're about to come out and score 5 damn goals in the second period.
You have been saying that for quite some time now.
And it happens every day. I see it. I've lived this life. Seen this movie, man. All that stuff. So it is what it is. We got a big hockey slate today. We got a lot. That's what I'm scared of.
Yeah, I know. These are the days, Cricket. Saturdays get us in trouble.
Well, the last 2 days have been like a Saturday playing this damn college basketball all day long. I hate that shit, man. Don't start till 7 o'clock at night. That way I ain't got all these options.
Shout out to good morning. Did you know what hit last night, right? Both teams score first period in the Kraken game.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, He was over here. He was over here pretty late. We saw the first goal go in.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, he came over to watch some hoops and stuff last night.
Thanks. Reporting said he faded your totals last night, Cricket.
I don't even. I'd have to look and see on everything. I don't know what. I know I went 4-4 against the spread, and I keep doing that, man. I keep going like 4-4. The other day I went 7-7. I keep breaking even as far as against the spread, and I'm down units because I'm losing multi-unit plays and shit. That's what's frustrating me.
Today's the day, Cricket.
You look at my
name. Wants to know if Will's fired. No, he just takes advantage whenever Cricket and I are here. You know, he likes to take the day off, leave the stream, come in, come out, which is okay. But let's just call it what it is.
Let's call it what it is. Let's say hello to our friends, man. Be back in here this morning. Good morning, sir. Good morning, supporting, hanging out. User Mame, No Skin, Mott. Good to see y'all, man. Hope y'all doing all right this morning. There's Pingal. Good morning. Good morning. Grass guys in here. Man, we got a party here. Mini Ball, what up, Mini Ball? How you doing?
I know. Everybody's ready for the breaking news.
There's Buku. Cricken, you hit that Kraken parlay. Which one are you talking about, Buku?
You guys wouldn't know what to do with me if you fired me. All right.
You look like you just stepped out of an episode of Sons of Anarchy with that shirt.
I did. That's why I'm late. I was handling.
You do look like you stepped out of an episode of Sons of Anarchy. Yeah,
beating some ass. All right.
In his Jax Teller costume.
You splashed some water on your face?
No, not yet. I should though. I'm tired. Stayed up late last night. You know what I mean?
Buku's headed down.
Oh yeah, I stayed up late. Okay.
Buku's headed down to a golf tournament this morning down around your way steps, down around Knob North, and it is pouring down rain outside right now. It is like thunder booming. And
Where's
I know
he playing
at? Knob North.
Is that in Tennessee or Georgia?
Down in Georgia. No, it's down in North Georgia somewhere. It's about 45 minutes from us, so I got to be down close to you somewhere.
Damn, Buku.
Closer to you.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
But all last night he was saying,
I was telling Crick this yesterday, Steps. All we got to do is play system plays, and that's it. And we'd be good. If we would have just stuck to system plays yesterday, Crick, we would have been good.
What, just one play?
No, it just depends on like how many different systems we find and come out. I mean, there was quite a few yesterday.
Reverse line movement unders.
Oh, there you go. There's one.
Off, man.
But you got to look into it a little bit more. You can't just play that one. It could be the line could move because of like an announcement or anticipation of somebody sitting. So make sure you do your research.
The line could move because somebody's vagine's hurting or whatever.
Yeah.
Hell with these damn books and these
NBA sucks.
Sports. They all suck. Bunch of bums. I'm about to get into politics.
So how do you feel today?
Good. He feels good.
You feel good?
He's going to tell these 11 a.m. basketball plays, and we're going to get the day started off right.
Feeling like a winner?
2 of them.
Do you feel like, Crick, do you feel like...
But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
You back, baby?
I probably feel about like he does in that moment. He's bringing the noise.
Now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
I'd love to know what that was like.
No, you don't. That is the deepest, darkest parts of hell.
Oh no, I'm just saying I'd love to know what it was like to be back. I don't want to go.
Oh.
I don't want to go where he's going. No, I ain't got no desire. It doesn't look like a good spot.
Do you want to come play down there? Is this where you want to go, Cricket?
I can't deal with you motherfuckers this morning.
Let's just say in that moment, Craig, they killed his wife. Well, they didn't kill his wife. His wife died of cancer. Then they killed his dog that his wife left him.
Jeez.
Beat him up and blew up his house. So
Yeah, I wasn't trying to deal with all that. I was just trying to be back.
That's why he's a little mad.
I can understand.
Yeah, me too. You've never seen John Wick?
I've not, sir.
I've seen John Wick, dude. Chill.
Oh, Craig, this is what you got to do today. Don't bet on anything today and watch the John Wick series.
Y'all know good and damn well that ain't happening.
I can't sit through a movie anymore unless I go to the theater.
I don't go to the theater anymore, man.
I don't
Can't
need
do it. Can't do it.
There's nothing good in the theaters anymore.
Like I said, if they took all these movies and cut them up into like 42-minute episodes, I'd watch them all 8 in a row. But the fact they make it like a 3-hour movie, feels like forever.
What did they announced the other day? They announced Is it The Dark Knight? It's coming back out to theaters in May.
What is that? The
Oh,
old
don't
one?
that-
Oh, did you know that? Did you hear about Harry Potter?
Yeah, Snape's black.
I ain't getting back into that.
Turn
shit
everything
either.
gay or different race is what they do.
Oh, I just wanted to get him going there.
I mean, I could care less about all that. Whoever, whatever. I think the person that is whatever the character is, it should probably relate to that. So if you've got a guy that you've been playing the whole series and he's literally pale powder white, and you change that to a black guy, I feel like it kind of messes the story up. But who the fuck am I?
Have you seen the movie Powder?
I've not seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
It'd be like having a black guy play.
Literally,
Powder.
that's what I was kind of where my head was going when I was thinking about.
Yeah, well,
the guy
that's
that
what Will
plays
said.
him. Yeah,
Well,
the
it's
guy
gonna
that
be
plays him
real
looked about
awkward
the
when
same.
Harry and all his buddies show up year one wearing all those big pointy hats. If you remember from the first movie,
They're not white.
Didn't you say they like?
They hang him from a tree, Crick.
That's what I'm saying. You can't do that.
You can't. They pick on him and hang him from a tree. How are you supposed to do that to a black dude now?
That's not allowed.
I don't care if it's magic or not. It's not going to look good.
Yeah, magic, no
You
magic.
do have a point there. I'll give you some. Yeah, you got a point there.
It's like,
Yeah,
and then if you
magic
rip
or
the,
no
and then
magic.
if so, then it's like, then you got to take that out of the story. Well, that is a huge part of the storyline. It's like
That's
you
what
know,
I'm saying. Just
it's
like
like
tell
his
the story.
background of why he is the way he is.
I don't know if they know or not, but not every story in history was like DEI.
Well, I mean, this is fantasy, so I mean,
Well, yeah, but we've already written the books in. Hell, they've
Sure.
been came out with what, 11 of them?
11, 12, 13, I don't know.
I watch wrestling, so I can suspend my imagination.
Let's talk about some of these bets I'm gonna lose today.
Hey, let's talk about this first. Oh, I'm getting the chat pulled up here for a second.
We're gonna get that tampon out, Cricket, before the end of the show.
Yeah, we
I
are.
need a super this morning.
Dude, I'm so tired. We stayed up so late last night. We watched Andrew Schultz's new stand-up on Netflix. That was funny. That was hilarious.
Dude,
Yes.
Kreischer's got a new one coming out.
Who does?
Bert Kreischer. You know, we were
He
talking about
does?
doing a walk with Frank yesterday. I was looking at
Heard
the coming soon section on Netflix. He's got a new one coming out. Yeah.
Yeah,
That guy's hilarious, man.
It's pretty
Who'd
funny.
you say did you watch last night?
Andrew Schultz?
Andrew Schultz. Who is that? Which one is that?
He's on like the Breakfast Club. He has a podcast too. He kind of like
Everybody's
he's
got a
like
podcast.
he kind of runs with that Rogan crowd a little bit, but he stays in New York. He didn't go down to Austin.
Bro,
But he's kind of part of that big right wing comedian movement.
So he's
my
one of our
God,
people.
he made fun of so many people. And then he this guy. Creepy dude with the mustache.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I know who that is. Okay. He plays in some other stuff too, doesn't he?
Yeah,
He's pretty funny.
Bro, it's an hour long and it's worth watching. I'm telling you, I was dying laughing. And he just a bit about just stuff about like a big portion of it was him talking about them having their first baby.
Yeah. I love
Like
those
the
real life stories.
Like the hospital experience. And you're just sitting there like, oh God, this is so true. This is so true.
That's why it's funny, because it's true. That shit really happened.
No, I was dying. I like literally just turned it on. I mean, I kind of like his stuff, but I was like, I'm just gonna turn it on while I'm waiting for the wife to come sit down. We were gonna watch something else. And then she sits down and I'm like, okay, we'll just watch a couple minutes of this and I'll switch it to something else. And then eventually I'm like 10 minutes in, I'm like, I'm gonna set this controller down over here because I'm not changing it.
Funny. This is funny. Y'all ever watch Matt Rife?
Yeah,
that dude is hilarious.
He's out.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that
you couldn't go to one of his shows, buddy? He'd light you up.
who me?
He'd light you up, bro.
He lived here in Atlanta for a little bit, but he said he hated it. So
I can imagine that would not. I don't like them big cities.
no
either.
skin in the game. Tom Segura, yes. I mean, he is. Tom Segura's a funny guy.
Tom. I like
Bert's a weird. Did you know Van Wilder was written after like Bert Kreischer? Like that's his college days at FSU.
I like his stuff better. Tom literally spends half of every single one of his stand-ups talking about his two boys.
He is he's sick in the head too, dude.
Their
Sarah,
podcast is funny.
You ever seen any of their live podcast shows?
Yeah, 2 Bears, 1 Cup.
It's disgusting. It's X-rated, dude. It's nasty.
Have you ever heard those dudes talk?
Yeah, but they like actually do live shows and like have people doing butt stuff on there, and
That's weird.
it's nasty.
Hey, boys, just for the record, if all of a sudden I'm just gone, it's probably because the power went out. It sounds pretty rough.
Is
out
that
there
bad
right
out
now.
there?
It's
Oh boy, well I better
rumbling.
go. I'm gonna step away for a second to go do some cocaine, so I'm alive and awake for the case cricket leaves. Okay?
Better go
All right.
hop back on your motorcycle.
I'm not leaving unless I have to. But if all of a sudden I'm just gone or froze or something, it's probably because the power went out.
Use Mame wants a 4-leg parlay. Cricket, give your best bet. You don't have to
4-leg?
go into it right now, but we'll talk about it later. But just throw it out there in case he has to hop out of the chat.
What's my best bet?
Yeah, he can add to his parlay leg there.
Spend all
That's
day
it.
watching the John Wick series instead of this.
There you go.
What's your best bet? I don't know yet, man. I ain't
Give him a hockey game, man. Give him a hockey game.
I ain't even looked at him yet. So I looked at him a little bit yesterday. And all the lines I liked are moving the wrong way, so you don't want to take those.
Grass guy likes Kings puck line, Blue Jackets money line.
Kings, I like that Kings puck line. And who's Blue Jackets? I ain't betting them damn Blue Jackets no more. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah, Pingal said you're banned.
They're good. They're banned from me too. They're dead to me. Every
Shout
time
out Pingal for the follow on X.
Every time I pick them damn fools. Grass guy's picking the Blue Jackets because he's they're playing against his Rangers and he's fading his Rangers right now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, see there he says, I know, but my Rangers suck.
Yeah.
Yep, I am. You're right, Pingo. I can't take them. I'll let y'all bet them today. Y'all can win. I'll tell you what, y'all want me to bet the Rangers so y'all can win that one? Let's look at early college basketball, I guess. You got anything that's Princeton, Yale, Ivy League showdown?
Yep.
Of course you do.
Yeah. We got some sharp steam on both favorites today at the 11 o'clock matchups. I can tell you that.
Yale Bryant parlay.
Yes. Well, as far as like pro projections and everything, the lines are matching up as far as like their edges and whatnot. However, there was some steam overnight on both matchups, which caused the line to move out like a half point or a point. I feel like if you can get on that early this morning, it could potentially move out a little bit further. But yeah, we got two matchups here at 11, I think, Eastern time, correct?
Yes. Yes.
You got Princeton, Yale. 53% of the bet, 53% of the money is on Yale, the favorite there. Best odds available, -7.5 at -112. So, like I said, could be moving towards 8. So hop on that 7.5 now. And then I like Bryant in that other 11 o'clock matchup. 67% of the bet, 67% of the money is on Bryant. That line has moved from 6.5 out to 7.5, -105. But I have seen it at 7, -115 some places. But I know what Cricket would do. He would go with the 7.5, -105 there.
Yeah, I may have to reevaluate that too. Not really, because usually if I lose those where I move it out, I would have lost it originally anyway. So it's not like
I don't think in that Bryant matchup I'd go anything past -7.5, -115.
I got -7.5, -110 right now, so I could live with that.
There you go.
And then I got -7.5, -112 on Yale. Right here, what am I doing?
Man, we got some freaking great matchups at 1. Could we split these? How is Tennessee, Auburn, and Wisconsin, Michigan State playing at the same time today, Cricket?
Well, you got to figure it's the semifinals now, so all the games are going to be good. It's just the way the schedule is played out in the beginning.
Yeah, but they could have.
I mean, hell, it's like I do think they could have. I think it's more because they don't want to push them later to the day because they got to play the championship game early tomorrow.
Gotcha.
For Selection Sunday, so they got to start them earlier so they can give the guys, as much rest as possible. You got this game at 1, and then you have Auburn and Florida that'll come on, 25 minutes after that one ends or whatever, and then the championship game will probably be at like 1 tomorrow. So you got whoever wins Florida, Alabama is going to be kind of like Tennessee was yesterday. They played at 3:30, and by the time they got that game done, you get less than 24 hours rest. So I think they're just trying to give them as much rest as possible. But you got to start it early because you got Selection Sunday starting at like 4 or 5 o'clock. So they're trying to get all these done so they can, because that really, especially if you got Florida and Tennessee playing in the championship game, the winner's going to get the final number 1 seed. So you don't really know what the rest of the bracket's going to look like until that game plays.
Well, let's talk about that Wisconsin Michigan State. I want to bet with Wisconsin, but I have you and Buku in the back of my mind saying you can't bet against Enzo in March. But that line did open up at +1.5. It's moved out to +3.5, so it's moved 2 full points, and 54% of the money is on the side of Wisconsin. So I don't know how you feel about that.
I like Sparty. Wisconsin played way too damn good yesterday, dude. They hit some crazy amount. I think they hit 19 3-pointers or something.
Yeah.
They are not going to be able to do that against that Michigan State defense today. Izzo will be schemed up, ready to go. They're not shooting that good again today. I think Sparty's blowing the doors off. Take that for what it's worth.
I will say, if you do like Wisconsin, I think you think you take the money line versus the money line's +150.
Hey, I got +145. So, either way,
with 3.5.
Yeah, don't take. I wouldn't take the 3.5. I think if Wisconsin's in that game, I think they win it.
I think I'm just going to stay away from it.
I like Michigan State there. I wound up staying away from Michigan State yesterday. Decided to put all my shekels on Auburn and Ole Miss over, and it looked like an upward church basketball game.
I wish Will was here to give his insight on Wisconsin, Michigan State. Buku in the chat, he's the Michigan State fan. Do we have any more Michigan State fans?
Gas Station Burrito. We come to here in YouTube chat sometimes. Okay. Big Sparty fan.
Let us know, chat. This is one of the big games today.
There he is. What do you say there?
He said go green. So he likes Sparty.
Go green. I did too, man. I liked him yesterday, but I felt like in those damn Oregon games, every time I bet one, I was going the wrong way.
You gonna ladder that?
Cricket says Wisconsin played amazing yesterday, and so did Michigan State. They literally did the same thing.
Are you really gonna eat a banana on camera?
I wasn't going to, but you said I wish Will was here, so I'm here.
Yeah, eat that banana. Gay. Anyways, Wisconsin is not as good a team as Michigan State. Michigan State's played well like that all year long. Wisconsin has been struggling a little bit. And they hit 19 damn 3-pointers yesterday.
We're gonna do it again today. Go back.
Bet.
All right.
Will, are you on the Badgers?
I'm not on anything yet.
Are you going to be on the Badgers?
I don't know yet.
Are you just okay? He's just trolling Cricket.
What?
I was getting ready to lock it in as soon as you said that. I had the button ready to go.
Man, don't
bet them.
You gonna tail those 2 early picks, William? Bryant and Yale?
Oh, absolutely.
I think I'm gonna bet on every.
Wait, you're going with Yale? I'm telling you, don't go with Yale. Don't do it. I know my Ivy League. It's a trap. 7.5 is a trap. Cricket knows I know my Ivy League. Cricket, when have I missed an Ivy League bet?
He hasn't seen an Ivy League game all year long. They know he hasn't seen an Ivy League game all year long. But when he gives you an Ivy League pick, it's usually a winner for some damn reason.
I'm not saying
he'd be like, "Give me Dartmouth plus 9.5 over Cornell," and they'll lose by 9.
That hit the other day, by the way.
I know. Pure as the driven snow.
And the Brown Bears, baby.
And I know that he has zero idea about any of these teams. I know he has not seen a minute of their basketball this season.
I got accepted into Yale. Thank you very much.
I didn't. That has nothing to do with the price of eggs in China. I'm just saying you hadn't seen a minute of Ivy League basketball this year.
Wait, they have eggs in China?
Perhaps.
Yale won both matchups during the regular season, so I guess you got something going for you there. It's hard to beat a team 3 times. It is tournament play, but their last matchup, Yale won 84-57.
I'm telling you,
Yale's going to beat them. Don't let him talk you off this step.
No, it's already in. I already gave it out. Everyone supporting just put it in. I got the alert. Supporting's on it.
I hope you win. Okay.
Be on your little island.
I hope I'm wrong for the first time this year.
First time ever.
I said this year with an Ivy League game.
Laws of average, William. Big Cat still ain't undefeated in the month of March.
Most pro drink water today. Yeah, I got some water right here. I got a little bit of everything this morning. I am moving slow.
Cricket. Tell us about this Tennessee matchup. This is your matchup. You get it at 1. You got Tennessee basketball at 1:00 on a Saturday. Line open up at +3.5. It's showing me best odds are 4.5 for Tennessee, but I'm seeing -3.5 for Auburn.
Oh, take the money line. Auburn doesn't want to win this game. They're good.
I like the balls today.
There it is. See,
I do like the Vols today. We only played one time this season. Played down at Auburn, a close game. We should have won that one. 53-51 final. There was a bullshit foul at the end. But, I normally like to take the over in these games, but after seeing that with Tennessee and Auburn last time, 53-51, barely breaking 100 there, you got two teams that can score the ball offensively, but two very, very legit defensive teams. And, you got Auburn. What makes Auburn so good, man, is that they have bigs that can get outside and guard guards. Like that's the deal.
They got Bruce Pearl.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But Bruce Pearl's recruited guys that are big guys that can move, have a lot of length, and can get out and extend the 3-point line. And that's what makes that damn team so good, dude. And so we'll see today. It's a matchup. This could be two potential Final Four teams. Both these teams have been talked about. Both of them were ranked number 1 in the country at one point in time this year. So you could have what could be like a potential Final Four matchup or something like that. It's going to be a big-time game. It's going to be hype. The one right after this is going to be hype, too. All 4 of them teams playing in the SEC semifinals today could all win the national championship.
There's no way Tennessee loses today. There's no way.
Cricket, don't let him do that to your team, man. He's trolling.
We got this.
I ain't listening to him.
We got this.
Yeah.
I know why.
But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
That's why.
All right, before we move on from Michigan State, because Buku said hand.
That's going to be the celebration tonight, by the way.
It was last night.
It was.
Tell me what you're going to say.
How many units we putting on Michigan State?
All of them.
No, let's be real here. We got to
Okay.
We've got to steer our chat the right direction.
Okay, all of them but one.
Oh my God. 99% of your
But 99 unit bet on Sparty.
Jesus. Well, 3 units, 2 units. Let's go 2.
I don't know, man. That may just be a 1 unit player right there.
Because
what if Wisconsin does come out and hit 20 damn 3-pointers again?
Oh man.
I'm telling you, Steps, I'm scared to death to bet anything. You shouldn't take my advice on whatever I say.
Uh-oh. Heavy Step Senior in the house.
See what he said?
Dude, that would be freaking awesome. Dude, I got to see if I got this video. I don't know how it's... Did that come through in the chat yesterday? Did y'all see Bruce say pussies on live TV yesterday?
Yeah, my guards aren't
care,
pussy.
dude.
He's sitting there and he goes, yeah. He said,
"Well, you can't say pussy on TV."
It's just funny because they all freaked out. But he said there, he said, the reason our defense is so good, I got bigs that can get out, extend the 3-point line, guards. He's like, my guards aren't pussies. And all the set sits there and they start freaking out. He's like, what? ESPN ain't writing my checks. I can get away with that. I love Bruce Pearl, dude.
I feel like, pussies isn't one of those things that's banned on TV.
It shouldn't be, but you don't just hear people saying it. I was sitting here watching his interview and it caught me. I was like, wait a minute, what did he say? And I rewound it back.
Some people say grabbing them by the pussy and stuff like that,
Yeah. We let him lead the country. That's awesome. Oh, man. But we love Bruce. Big game today. I really don't know, man. It's going to be – I just want it to be a good game throughout.
You guys didn't even recap yesterday's games, did you?
Because we don't care.
Dude, we moved on. You played the video.
I don't care about yesterday's game. I know who won yesterday's game by who's playing today.
Did you guys tell them the big announcement yet?
I don't even know what it is.
Oh. We'll get to that.
Dartmouth plus 5.5 and the money line. That's the big announcement. 2:00 matchup.
Did you see the fight in the Creighton-UConn game at the end? Because UConn's a bunch of pussies.
I should have bet Creighton yesterday. Man. I like Creighton, man. Florida's got my...
Hey, you had Creighton too, right?
Me?
Yeah.
No. Hell no. I had UConn.
Did you see what's his name? Carson Beck just fumble. He's cheating on his girlfriend or whatever, and they broke up. One of those basketball twins.
He moved down to Miami to cheat on that girl.
Yeah. He got his car stolen.
Did anybody tell that man he looks like Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's a weirdo.
Yeah. He literally was Snapchatting.
talking about how he don't even, after that one of those press conferences after one of his games, he's like, yeah, I don't even really watch football.
Yeah, I guess.
I watch some film here and there, but I don't actually watch like real football.
I will say though, watching one of his Snapchats of that chick, it does seem like she is a lot to handle.
Oh, I'm sure.
But you kind of got to expect that, if that's what you're.
Yeah. What you gonna be dumb? You gotta be tough. Yeah, you knew what you was getting into, man.
All right, what else we got today, Steps? VCU, Loyola, Chicago. Who we liking?
We ain't taking nothing in that one.
I like South Carolina State today. Money line.
Is that a joke?
Nope.
Okay.
I seen it last night and it caught my eye. The number one, South Carolina State's the 2 seed. Norfolk State's the 1 seed in this tournament. I just like South Carolina State. Watched a little bit of their basketball early on in the tournament, playing pretty good hoops right now. Norfolk State's good too. They squeaked out last night though. They only won like 53-50 over the 5 or the 7 seed. And I just like South Carolina State right here.
Looks like line open at +1.5, still sitting at +1.5. Best odds there are -102 on the +1.5 for South Carolina State. 68% of the bet and 70% of the money cricket is on South Carolina State.
How much?
68% and 70. So it could be just the matchup's not as appealing as the other 1 o'clock matchup. So
yeah, that's fair. I'm sure there's not a lot of money on the South Carolina State Norfolk State game.
Exactly. So I wouldn't read in too much to that, but obviously it seems like the book wants you to take the side of South Carolina State.
That's what I'm thinking about. Like all the picks I love today, like I'm going to get these ones like South Carolina State where I'm just kind of like, meh, maybe. And I'm just going to bet all those and watch them come through.
Yeah. No Loyola VCU. That's another 1 o'clock matchup.
I ain't touching that one. Yeah,
I agree there.
Good pork tenderloin last night.
Did you smoke it on the Traeger or how'd we cook it?
Yes. I'm going to do some chicken today too. Maybe some steaks. Who knows?
We'll talk about that
maybe hibachi.
Today's daddy-daughter day. The boys and the wife are going to go to. So my father-in-law runs Spokane's St. Patrick's Day parade downtown every year. Like he's in charge of all that shit. So they're going to go do that. So it's just me hanging out with the girls today. It's going to be fun. The boys are going to have so much fun though. When I say my father-in-law runs it, I mean he literally runs it, and he's going to have a golf cart. He always has a golf cart and is just weaving in and out of the freaking parade. So the boys are going to have so much fun with that.
Sorry, I was reading.
That's all you guys got. I got nothing from you.
Sorry, dude. I was reading the chat. Sorry.
No,
that's awesome.
Yeah,
congratulations.
I'm not here.
Day.
Okay, cool.
Big day playing. Awesome. We
Dartmouth Cornell, 2 o'clock.
I'm like, hell yeah, the parade. Get the parade.
Can I
bet on the parade? Can I bet on which float wins the parade?
I was just trying to think, when is St. Patty's Day?
It's Monday. Is
that March 17th or something?
Yeah. Yeah. Monday.
Drink some beer, some green beer.
I'm so tired of hearing Shannon Sharp get his thing on.
Oh man.
Let's see what Papa Step's saying here. I read the Fox Advance on it. Here's what I learned. They start fast, they get in line and play choo-choo. Who's he talking about there, Steps?
NASCAR. He's gonna
come on NASCAR. Tomorrow. Okay.
I told him to study up and he's gonna come on tomorrow and talk some NASCAR with us.
Let's go, baby. I love that, man. I love that, dude.
We got him all set up. He's got the camera, everything's ready to go.
I can't wait to bet against Christopher Bell again.
He ain't winning. You should bet some head-to-head matchups against him tomorrow.
I'm gonna bet all of them. I'm betting like Rick lap 4.
God, cricket.
That dude will win again, bro.
100%.
He's gonna be the first NASCAR driver ever to go undefeated.
I know. What if it's like a one of those, like that Tampa Bay baseball bet where we just kept saying they can't keep winning.
They can't keep doing it. Yeah, they started like
20 straight.
Yeah.
NASCAR is a little different. You got to beat like 30 other people.
Or no triple in the World Series, or CJ Stroud to throw an interception. He'll just have the longest streak to start for a rookie ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we run around here, y'all. You got anything on Tulane and Memphis?
No, but I do on Dartmouth Cornell.
Oh, lay it on me then.
Yeah, Dartmouth Cornell. We got Dartmouth. They've knocked off, like, I forget who the teams were, but I was reading about them last night. But they've got 3 upset wins in their last 10. They're going against Cornell today. +4.5 is what that line moved that line opened up at, it is at +5.5 now. So it has moved out 1 point. Best odds available at +5.5 are -104. 38% of the money and 34% of the bet is on Dartmouth. And that Action Pro line is set at 3.3. Like them on the spread and the money line. I put a unit on the spread and I put a half unit on the money line.
I think I'm putting 5 units on the over in Alabama and Florida.
Okay. Well, I don't have anything on Tulane, Memphis, so that's the next one if you want to talk Alabama, Florida.
No, they went under last night. We won 79.5 because Kentucky didn't have a damn
I
pole.
was just looking at that. Since you guys didn't recap the games, I'm sitting here trying to recap because that they teased you with the over on that one, Craig, because the first half it looked dead to rights, and then they came out in the second half, and I mean, we almost got to the over.
Kentucky sucks.
Well, yeah.
If they had a pulse at all in that damn game, didn't lose by, would they lose by 30?
No, just 29.
Just 29, yeah. Just keep it within 20 and make Alabama have to keep scoring. Hell, they scored 96, calling the dogs off.
You know what scared you? You know who played possum yesterday was St. John's. First half it wasn't looking good, and in the second half they said, "Okay, we're gonna play real bad."
Got down by 15 the first half and won the damn thing by what, 16 or 17?
16.
So
is that good?
You're down by 15, just outscoring by 31 the rest of the way. Pretty good.
Arizona beat Tech.
They did.
What?
The over got there in that one. We did get that one.
What? That's crazy. Louisville beat Clemson.
They did. They did with money line. Little Louisville money line on that one.
Bro, did you see Maryland's first half against Illinois?
Dude, I don't know what it is. That damn. I was looking yesterday, and they only played one time this year. They played down at Illinois, and Maryland beat them by like 25 in Champaign. And I was like, why the hell is this line only -1 right here? And they came out and did the exact same thing to him.
57, dude. I'll tell you who got fooled. Everyone got fooled by that, but like Uncle Bob had a rare bad day. I think it's the first time I've ever seen him give out picks and where they all just kind of went. You know what I mean?
You'll be like that.
It was one of those like everything went the opposite. But that Maryland won 57 points in the first half.
Yeah, dude, they were on fire.
That was crazy.
Illinois never had a prayer in that thing.
I was pissed at myself. I wanted to get the Wichita State game, and it started before I could bet it. You were catching 10, dude.
What was
10.
who were they playing?
Memphis.
Yeah, they won by 3.
Memphis never pulls away from people, and the 2 times they played this year, it was not more than 10. I don't know why they were catching 10.
Well, what do you think about today in Tulane and Memphis then?
Tulane.
8.5. You really? You just fight betting it now, or are you serious?
No, I'm serious. I think 8.5 is too many points.
Okay. I was thinking it might be, but I'll be honest, I ain't paid a lot of attention to that Memphis team. I usually just bet overs in their games.
Well, they literally rely on one guy, Haggerty. He scored 42 of their 83 points. He scored half their points yesterday. If he's off.
Oh, yeah. It'd be a bad day. You got one guy scoring half your damn points and you scored 80. That ain't good.
Dude, that looks like it.
That line did open
sustainable.
There has moved to 8.5 for Tulane, and 59% of the money is on Memphis. So seems like Tulane
down
side there. Yep.
Oh, there you go. There's one. Tulane plus 8.5.
I can't wait to fade UCLA in the tournament. I was on Wisconsin yesterday.
I wish I'd have faded them yesterday. I think we keep looking at may start looking at these teams that are like plus 105 on the money line, or like even money plus 105 or something like that. I feel like the damn team that's minus 125, we just take the spread and run it out like 6 points and watch them win by 15. Because I feel like those teams that have been like even money plus 105 on the money line outside of Louisville last night, all the rest of them have been just thumped.
Steps, get ready to fade the Big Ten in the tournament. It's going to be the
Speaking of Big Ten, Michigan State, Wisconsin has moved a half a point. Cricket.
Which way?
It's to 3.
I still got 3.5. So. But it is minus 105, so yeah. No, not really. That would mean it's going the other way. Whatever. They're half points and minus 115s and 140s and yada, yada, yada.
I got minus 3.
Get it done?
Minus 110. What?
Are the Lopes going to get it done?
What time do they play?
I play like late tonight. Hold on.
Oh.
What about Michigan and Maryland. I'm taking Maryland again today. Maryland's won like 12 of the last 14 games. They're on fire, dude.
What could go wrong?
Yep.
Opened up at -3.5. They're at -4.5 right now, it looks like, but it says best VODs available are -3.
of the money's on Grand Canyon.
What do you say, Steps?
Anyways, yes, -3.5 is the best available odds for Maryland, but there's some juice there at -120. 69% of the bet, 75% of the money is on Maryland. So that is going to be a good game, but
Michigan played good yesterday, dude.
Alabama, Florida, I like that matchup better at 3:30.
Oh yeah, I'm just taking the over there. I'm gonna double down, get my money back from last night.
Let me see what that total's looking like here.
It's 174.5.
Yep. 61% of the bet, 65% of the money is on the over. And it has moved 2 points from opening.
Moved up?
Yep.
Okay, I'm all right with that. I didn't want you to tell me it was opened at 176.5 and we got
No.
70% of the money on
It
the under.
opened
They're
at-
like 174.
No, it opened at 172.5. So
Dirty old books.
right.
You got anything in St. Joseph's, George Mason, or UAB North Texas?
Not high.
I don't either. I'm just gonna take the over again in this Houston game today. Didn't get there yesterday. BYU.
I took the over too. They had slow start, dude.
BYU scored 92 points the day before. They had 20 at halftime yesterday. Bro, they didn't score. It was 14-0. They didn't score until 14 minutes left in the first half.
Hopefully that's what happens to Wisconsin today.
I hope that's what happens. But
So you said you're taking the over in that one?
yeah, in Arizona, Houston. I like seeing it right there in the mid-30s on this team, and especially the yesterday, man. The way they played yesterday, they're going to come out. Arizona's playing good basketball right now too. You look at those games like last night. They've just trended over in these spots. Because Arizona have a chance in this game, they're probably going to need to build a lead. They're going to you can't get behind to this Houston team. If you get down by this Houston team, they just smother you, dude.
Will's funny.
Why? What do you do?
I just noticed he left again. Sorry, Will. Come back. You can steer the ship, Will.
What up, Patriot? How you doing, sir?
Oh, food talk.
Uncle Bob was 3-4 in NCAA for the record, 4-1 the day before. Yeah, man, it happens. It happens. It's going to go up and down. What up, Derp?
Uh-oh.
Shout out them Tar Heels for getting swept. What about that damn game, dude?
Had the under.
Duke was up 24 with 16 minutes left in the game, and they won by 3.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Yeah, Arizona. What's the money doing on the spread in that thing?
I will tell you this on the over, their Action Pro line is at 138.6. So they
getting a little edge there.
Their model likes it 5.1% edge there. Has moved out 2 points from opening in the direction of the over. 133.5 now at 135.5. As far as the spread goes in that matchup, Arizona looks like I would probably side with Houston here because 40% of the bet and 60% of the money is on Houston. So you got a little big money there.
Okay.
Line stayed where it's at, it looks like, or has it moved to 7?
Papa Step said, "You guys hear my AI song I produced at your podcast for your podcast? I ain't heard it yet, man."
Dude, that's not even the craziest. You skipped over the ending of the UNC game. Did you see how it ended?
Yeah, the lane violation.
Yeah, dude. How do you do that?
That's what I'm saying, dude. I thought that was kind of. I didn't see it. I thought it was over. Hell, last time I checked, they were up by 20. I didn't think there was anything worth watching. And I looked back and I just saw the final score roll across the bottom screen. I was like, what? Quick.
Pause it for a second. We ain't gonna have to worry about this shit no more with the latest breaking news that we have coming up soon.
You're funny, dude.
What?
That dude had a brain fart.
You're muted.
Forget you're muted. Will, are you still trying to figure out what the breaking news is?
No.
What is he doing?
Are you sure?
Like, it wasn't even close.
I don't understand how we can build our whole lives playing basketball to get to the pinnacle, almost the pinnacle of the sport. I mean, we're in the conference tournament now, and we do some shit like this. What are we doing?
Okay, so I feel like there's no way he's watching his teammate shoot the ball, because if he is, he knows not to move yet. I think he's reacting to the elbow that's about to come at his face. Right?
Jesus, man.
That's got to be it, dude. Like, he's afraid to get touched in the chest.
Well,
Man.
Man up, yeah. Man up, hold your damn ground. He makes the free throw. You didn't have to do anything except play overtime. Golly.
But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
If I'm a North Carolina moneyline bettor, I'm so sick.
But like you said, they should have never even been in it to begin with.
Shouldn't have been. Duke was destroying them, man. I think I'm going to take Louisville today over Duke.
Oh, no. A whistle, that won't. Oh, no.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Not in that moment. No, not in the moment like that. I mean, I've seen it happen before, but you usually
shots fired by mini ball. Breaking news: some actual winning bets. We're getting there.
No,
We're getting there.
I don't know if you want. You look in the right spot. You're talking to me. Not the last couple of days.
No, let me finish this cup of coffee. Give me about 10 more minutes, and we'll have the breaking news. Okay, I'm still waking up.
MLB The Show came out.
Crick, I was gonna leave. Now you left.
You guys are funny.
That dirty dog. Let's run through some news real quick, and we'll come through the rest of those games. Did you hear Najee? Listen to this from Najee Harris. Did you hear the steps?
Mm-mm.
He basically just trashes the Steelers facility without saying it specifically.
It's a great weight room. First of all, even the facility is all great things, man. This is a lot of things that they provide here, man, that you take advantage of. And I was just telling them, I was like, man, it's not like this everywhere, man. Like, this is a special thing right here. Remind me of college at Alabama, all the resources that they have. So
he goes to
I mean, they
wow.
built like a freaking brand new stadium and everything.
Get it? It's LA, they do, but like at the same time, it's like he goes, it's not like this everywhere. Like, we don't know that he's only been one place. And he even mentions college. He's like, oh yeah, reminds me of Alabama. Alabama has better facilities than Pittsburgh.
At least they're not Cincinnati.
I know, it's just kind of funny, dude, the way he just casually went around it. How did Bronny do last night?
He got the call up.
Can we go over here for a second? Let's go over here for a second. Because I crushed it in the NBA last night. I'm just saying. Did you take the Wizards the other night when you were?
No, they ended up. I think they won outright.
They won outright. Yeah.
I hate it.
I want to see how Bronny did real quick. Austin Reeves, 37 points, 8 rebounds, 13 assists, and they still lost.
Bet his unders tonight if someone's coming back.
I took him 30+ points, but the Nuggets to cover. They didn't cover.
Dude, I want to let you know right now that's embarrassing for the Nuggets that they couldn't like.
Who's not playing for the Lakers?
Everybody.
It was LeBron and Luka were out.
Are they back tonight?
No. LeBron's out for Luka might be back tonight. Luka
might be back, but LeBron's not.
Look at that starting lineup for the Lakers, and the Nuggets couldn't cover the spread on them. Vanderbilt, Lynn, Reeves, Goodwin, and
Connect had 32.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. It's like
Bronny had 5.
Where's Bronny? He had 5. He was 1 for 5, but he hit a 3. Good for him.
All of his shots were from 3.
Dude, he was that's all he does is shoot threes, and he sucks at it. He hit a 3, and the only reason why I knew that was because it was all over the internet or all over X, and they were like, "Oh, he drains a 3 over Luka or over Jokic," and I'm like, first of all, Jokic is one of the worst defenders in the league. And I watched the clip. I'm like, Jokic didn't even put his hand up. He didn't care. He just kind of ran out there, like ran through the motions of like, oh, I'm supposed to go guard you.
What up, Cheap Pete?
Becton?
I don't know who that is.
Becton, he's the lineman, isn't he? To the Chargers. I'm pretty sure Becton's the lineman.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Wasn't he for the Packers? No, that's somebody else.
Cricket, that felt good yesterday, though, right? The
What?
Heat. The Heat
Oh
came
yeah,
in.
that one. I mean, that was never a sweat.
It was a sweat until we got to the fourth quarter, though. They
I
only put up
didn't watch along the way. I just saw
Oh,
it was 92 or whatever, and I was like, I didn't realize that we had much of a sweat there. I thought it didn't.
And this is also why you can never trust the Celtics. I mean, what was the spread in the game? I think they covered the spread, but it still is way too close. It shouldn't.
I put one of those little same game parlay X's in with it where I had the under for the game, but the Celtics minus like 11.5. I think it was 10.5 actually. And then I put it with in the Grizzlies game. I took the Grizzlies money line first half with the Cavs money line for the game because I already had money on the Grizzlies, and the Grizzlies suck.
Yeah.
I
heard some crazy guy on a show yesterday saying take Celtics minus 19.5 and all this stuff, and I was like, "Geez, dude, like that was a bad call."
I don't ever like doing that, dude. They don't have no reason to want to win by that many.
Never bet on the Sixers. Okay. I'm honestly, this is gonna be a system play. There's gonna be a couple times that there's gonna be like 2 more times the Sixers win this season, but they have to. Their pick is top 6 protected, so they got to lose as many games as possible. Now they can't catch some of the guys, but they can go from they can go get the 5th overall odds. I know you still need the ping pong balls to drop your way, but still, if their pick lands 7 or greater, they lose it. To the Thunder of all teams, that team doesn't need another pick.
Yeah, no shit. Don't give them nothing else.
Can you imagine if the Thunder got the 7th overall pick in the draft?
Yeah, we don't want that.
What I tell you, Crick, yesterday? I can't figure out the Clippers or the Hawks.
Yeah, just stay away from both those trash ass organizations.
And I think it's time. Crick, that we just got to fade the Spurs every single game.
Every game.
They
just got beat by
Hornets.
They gave up 145 points to the Hornets.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's real bad.
It's not good.
Not good at all.
That's not good. And I hate the Suns, by the way. I did not bet that game. I stayed away. So
yeah, I didn't touch those late ones either in the NBA.
Anyway, sorry. I had to pull that up while you guys were gone. What are we on today, Steps? What we got? Well, let's get through these games, huh?
What, college or NBA?
College. And hold up your stuff.
Tell me about the money on the Creighton St. John's on the total.
Creighton St. John's. Oh God, Creighton better watch out. Line is 6.5 sharp money on St. John's. System play on Creighton. 51% of the bets, but 54% of the money is on the Johnnies.
What about the total?
I got St. John's as my national champion in my brackets. I don't know about
that's the that total that's the system play on that total. I think it's like I don't know what that system play is. Will might be able to click on it and tell you, but 82% of the money, 85% of the bet is on the over, and it is sitting exactly where it opened.
Let's get away from that.
Oh, sorry. The model projection for Creighton, their power rankings action, however you want to value that, they make the line Creighton plus 4.7. How can you trust something that's not even a real line? You can't do 4.7. So how can you trust that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give us a real line. Say 4.5.
It's an average.
No. Give us a real line.
All right, round it down to 4.5.
That's what I'm saying. You can't trust that. They can take their model projection, shove it, right, Crick?
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Right where y'all know.
That's right.
Yeah, I may just wind up staying away from that one there. Hey, are we playing the under in the Boise State game, Steps?
I don't know. 83% of the bet, 85% of the money is on the over, and it's right where it opened at. So I would say the under would be the bet there.
I think I like that one.
Crick, is our Alabama State, whatever they are, going to ever lose a game again? Because they just keep winning.
I took them. I just put that bet in. That's what I've been doing.
So you like Alabama State today too, Steps?
Yep.
We are huge Alabama State fans around here.
Yeah. That pro projection's at 1. I'm just gonna round it down. Up plus 1.5.
Did you see the other day, Steps? They were like a slight dog, but only there's sharp action on them. There's only 9% of the money on them, and they had sharp action. I was like, well, we know what to do here.
I think that's the same today. There's 11% of the bet and 9% of the 8% of the money's on Alabama State spread. And Action has the line at 1, and current odds are +3.5 -104 are your best odds there.
Tex-Mex enchiladas today, Steps.
Well, is that from Patriot?
Yeah.
He did that on purpose. He knows how I feel about Tex-Mex.
I want some enchiladas though. That sounds good.
Let me see what the money line is, just because the spread's so close there. Yeah, again, it looks like you got a edge there on the money line's probably the play there, because looks like it's more of an even matchup, and you can get +140 on the money line. So that's
Did you say you were going to take Arizona today?
No, I'm taking the over.
Oh, I'm sprinkling on the Alabama State money line.
Yeah, for sure.
7% of the bet, 50% of the money is on the money line for Alabama State. And normally I would look at the other side just to see, how juiced that, and it's -165. So it's not like you have to lay a whole bunch of money on that to, it's not like -200 something. So
the good news, boys. Good news. This isn't the great news that we're talking about. This is different great news. All is right in the football world. 9-time Pro Bowl fullback Kyle Juszczyk is returning to the Niners. Thank goodness.
Didn't they just cut him?
They cut him and then they reworked the deal and brought him back. Thank goodness. Huh? How about that?
it makes sense. Where else is he going to go? No team use fullbacks anymore.
It would feel weird seeing Juszczyk on a different team. Let's be honest.
He could have.
Yeah, because nobody else uses a fullback.
Baltimore does, but they already got one.
Rick, you think
They just have a fullback and tailback for Baltimore.
You think you'd be a little bit happier because your Vols won yesterday? Just a little bit, like maybe
got another one today. Can't get too excited about that one. Got another one today. We beat the 13th.
I already told you they can't lose today. When have I ever steered you wrong on that?
Yeah. What could go wrong?
Thank you, President Trump, for fulfilling all of your promises.
That's right.
What's the money doing, Louisville, Duke?
Let me see here. That was the money line. I'm gonna switch it to the spread here. I know you're on Louisville, if anything.
I think I am, man.
55% of the bet and 55% of the money is on Duke. That line opened up at -6.5, and it has moved down to -5.5.
I'm gonna put half unit on Louisville money line too.
Louisville +5.5, I guess, would be the play here if you're going to take a side. As far as the money line goes, it looks like Duke is a big favorite, right? +230 is what it opened up at. It's now +205 for Louisville money line.
Moving the right way.
Yep. Get it before it goes under 200.
Oh god,
I +210 right now.
Agree with this statement more. Look at this. This was the Holy Trinity. Did you see this? Halo 3.
Yep.
Year 2. COD 4. Oh my goodness. That was good times. Take me back, please. We will never have games that good again. Oh.
Halo 3 was awesome.
That was my jam.
It was indeed awesome. I will give you that, sir.
It was ranked level 50 in Lone Wolves. You don't step to me in Halo 3. I can't wait for my kids to get old enough and I'm going to whoop their ass in Halo 3.
That's right. That's right. Ain't nothing funner than beating your kids at video games for you soft folks out there.
Oh, did you see the breaking news? Trump announces that the leader of ISIS has been terminated. They just released the footage. Yikes. They blew that dude up.
Yeah, well, don't be a piece of shit.
I mean, fuck around and find out,
That's what I'm saying. Ain't got no sympathy for any of them damn people. You got what you deserve. All right, I think that's about it for the college basketball slate today.
You guys haven't got my opinion yet.
Well, I'm waiting.
I got a best bet for you.
What's the best bet? I'm getting irritated. What's going on in fucking hockey, Steps? Whatever.
Where did he go?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, do you have anything else in college basketball?
No,
St.
no,
Mary's, Iona.
We've been talking about this for a damn hour, and we've barely scraped the surface on these damn things. So I don't know. I'm gonna wind up taking Tennessee. I'm gonna top them up. Tennessee, Michigan State, Tulane, over Alabama, Florida, Maryland, over Arizona, Houston, under Boise State, Colorado State, Louisville plus 5.5, half unit on the money line, Alabama State.
All right, here's what I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Bryant, spread, Yale, spread, Michigan State, -3 unit play there. Dartmouth on the spread and a sprinkle on the money line, and Alabama State on the spread, considering taking the money line as well on a sprinkle.
Hell yeah. Go us. Good luck us. Finish the drill, boys. Let's talk hockey, man.
Sorry, my power went out there for a second.
You're so full of shit.
Dude, why do you keep putting your shirt on and off?
Dude, the heat here is being bipolar.
You're bipolar.
Like, I got down here and I was like, okay, it's cold. I put this on, and then it's hot all of a sudden because the heat's pumping. Take it off. Thought about changing the
heat's
temp.
not the only thing pumping.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And then now I'm sitting here freezing, and I was like, all right, well, let's put this thing back on. And now I'm gonna get hot in like 20 minutes. So I don't dare touch that thermostat though. It's usually cold down here. That's why I usually put it on. That's why I was shocked it was actually getting hot.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Crick?
That's right. That's right. It's storming like a mother trucker out here, dude. It's rumbling. But I can't believe the power's still on. When he gets to the NHL team, they will be named the Puckers. Indianapolis Puckers. I could dig that.
Great.
I could dig that. B-Mac likes the Wizards plus 14. We talk NBA, NHL.
Oh, God, don't trust the Wizards. What are you doing, B-Mac?
Remember B-Mac, they just won straight up the other day. Not a great basketball team.
That's what I'm saying.
So wait, you talk all that shit about text-back steps, but you still use it?
I just realized I do make tamales. So my tamale filling, my signature is I make traditional like green salsa verde tamales, chicken, but I throw queso dip in with it, like the chicken, before I mix it up and before I do the stuffing. So yes, that's Tex-Mex, because queso dip that's not a Mexican thing. So
you're just coming in here being a hypocrite then, just talking all that shit and using it in your kitchen.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, Patriot.
At least you apologize.
Yes.
Should we cheer Cricket up? Steps. Should we cheer him up?
You can't do that today. He needs winners. Give him breaking news. Come on. Oh God, Frank looks good, man. Look how much weight he's lost.
Oh, you're a man after my heart, brother. Quarterback here.
Dude. We got Frank drawing plays with Coach Gruden.
The halfback over here.
How do I get a seat in this damn room?
Have the
I can't believe how much weight he's lost.
diving line, play action, tight end on the wing. Just run in a flat. Yeah. No one else moves. Well, I don't know how to go on it. So I know what's the receiver going to do over there.
Nobody else moves. Everybody just play possum.
The receivers are drawing away the coverage. Just going to fake it up in there and throw it to the tight end. Yes.
Yep. Frank is an elite football mind.
You know that? I'm a defensive guy. All you do is bitch about coaches and complain about them, and you come up with that play right there. I'm a defensive guy. Man, if this gets out, man, you're never going to be able to criticize a coach again. I've never been an offensive expert. I'm defense. Oh, okay.
Defense, yeah. Look like you played a lot of defense,
that's the worst
Frank.
freaking play I've ever seen.
Ever. Thank you. Ever. When they came out with passing plays, that's probably the first one they drew up in the dirt back about 80 years ago.
I love that he just called it. I bet they'll get into a backseat of a limo and front lifts off.
Lizzo's lost weight. Have you seen Lizzo?
Yeah, she's on that Ozempic diet.
Patriots who gave Frank crayons. Right.
Dude, I love, so all these schools are sending, and like NFL teams are sending Gruden gear. He does these like, oh, we got a new box, and he opens it up and whatnot. That's a nice Oregon State jacket. Screw the beefs. That is a nice.
That is a sweet Oregon State jacket, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Beefs.
I'd love to have these schools send us all this merch.
Champs.
I'd wear a different school every day, dude.
He's holding on to that hair, man.
Gruden?
Yeah.
It's been thinning for some years, man.
Yep.
We love Coach Gruden, though. We love it. That's awesome. They got Frank in there drawing plays up, man.
Too crazy unfiltered on here. If your sister comes to you or your friend or someone that's really important in your life and they have a gut feeling about a relationship or a friendship, for example, and they just tell you that on a repeated basis, trust your dang sister. Trust her. She's always right. I promise you. Or your mom. They're always right. So anyways, happy Thursday.
What the hell is this?
It's not my story to tell, but yeah, I know there's a lot of speculation and I see someone in my life that's hurting and I don't think it's okay to not be able to have to always keep your mouth shut. So it's a little bit of unfiltered.
I can't imagine why he cheated on her sister.
Is that who that is?
I had to deal with that shit. Yeah, was it the Cargill twins or whatever? Whatever their name is.
I don't understand this movement in society that we think that people actually give a shit about what you got to say when you want to sit there and take a little selfie portrait. Nobody gives a shit what you got to say.
Dude, I would jump off the balcony if I were him in Minecraft. High maintenance shit like that.
I'm just saying, I could deal with that shit either. Thinking their shit don't stink and stuff. She's gonna get on her TikTok, and there's probably 3 million people that watched this video and liked it, and they want to go out and give all this sympathy. Oh, I'm sorry that your life's so hard. Fuck off. That's right, Nevada. Repeal the 19th.
God, look at this. With 8.9 seconds left in the game, Texas was covered.
Dude, this was ridiculous. This was ridiculous. I just had the over, but I saw this happen. The coach for Texas over there screaming at his dude, do not foul. And he fouls anyway to give him the backdoor cover. Not to mention, Zakai Ziegler had missed 4 of his last 6 free throws and steps up there and bangs out 2 of them in a row to get the cover.
No homo. Hey, you were gone when this happened, but Najee Harris, Craig, he does his first press conference, and he's talking about how great the LA facilities are. And he's like, man, they have everything here. It's great. Like I haven't seen stuff this good since college. And it's just like, you just nonchalantly said that Pittsburgh's
I believe
facility is worse than Alabama.
I believe that 100%. I believe that 100% that the Pittsburgh Steelers facilities are worse than Alabama's. I do not.
I don't understand. Like it doesn't have to be better, but I don't know how every professional football organization isn't at least on par with the top college facilities.
They're cheap,
you know
man.
What I mean?
They're cheap. Yeah, they're cheap, and it doesn't make any
Especially
sense.
Pittsburgh.
That's what I'm saying. Like you've won Super Bowls. You're one of the historic franchises in the. Like, how are you going to have a college that has better facilities? And that guy's lived both lives.
Yeah. Saquon Barkley filed trademark for this. I think this looks stupid. By the way, good for him for doing it. This looks stupid.
It does.
Who
look
wants
kinda
that?
Stupid. It does look kind of stupid. You don't even know what it is if you didn't see the play. Like if you just seen that, you're like, "What is that?"
No.
Like
dude.
if you see the Air Jordan, you know that's Jordan dunking a basketball. Like that right there, you don't even.
I'm not gonna lie. This looks like a third grader drew this. You know what I mean? Like,
looks like one of those like things when you go to like therapy and they show you the blotch paintings. What do you see? I see Saquon jumping that dude backwards.
Whoever says that, I'd be like, okay, this
like,
kid is going to be special. Let's pull him off to the side.
Yeah,
talk with his parents.
They didn't pass. Get him out of here.
Oh, hey, if you haven't yet already, join our March Madness bracket pool. Cricket posted it up. Dude, you tagged everyone. I just realized.
I always do, man. I just run that back. I build a pretty good list. When we get new folks in here, I just keep adding to it and whatever. I try to remember. Some days I forget a couple folks here and there. Apologies. I try to get everybody in there.
Steps, have you joined yet?
No.
Have you seen the prizes? Your local supporter.
Yeah, $150 cash prize, $50 cash prize. Then non-sporters, first place will get a $50 cash prize, and second place will get a hat, and everybody else will get a hat as well. And the first place person, I did that awful. Will get a hoodie and a hat.
Terrible.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Let's try that
nobody
again.
knows what they're playing for.
First place, if you're a local supporter, gets a $150 cash prize plus a game on hoodie plus a game on hat. One of these bad boys. How about that? That's great. Second place gets $50 cash and a game on hat. That second place prize is the equivalent to the first place prize if you're not a supporter. So for $2, you I mean, for $2 you're looking at like a $250 value there. That's what I'm saying. $2.
$2, man. $2.
Steps, you better by end of day better be in that contest.
What is
end of show? Actually, not end of day. End of show.
What is the major breaking news?
We're almost there. Like 2 minutes away. Okay. 2 minutes.
Cricket. He's still trying to figure that out.
Are we waiting for some news to break this morning?
Yes,
or
that's exactly what's happening. He was laying there
No,
last
this is the
night.
major big news. So if you can see, Rumble came out yesterday and said all these shows, they call it the lineup. So starting at 9 a.m. Eastern, you got Evita, Duffy, Alfonso. I don't know who that is. Anyways, this is going to be their new lineup. So they've got, all these creators going live every day over on Rumble. The big announcement was Steven Crowder taking Dan Bongino's slot. You got Tim Pool, Russell Brand, the Cording, and the Viva Fry. Shout out to Viva. That's who
I gotta show you something.
Robert does a show with.
Louder Crowder. That's his shirt. B-Mac got him.
Steps, I just want to let you know, you said, let me show you, and then you put it right where your microphone is where no one can read it.
What'd you say?
You said, let me show you something, and then you turn around, and there you go. We couldn't read it. Louder with Crowder. There you go, baby. Anyways. Yeah. I love it. Anyways, so what they forgot to leave off this list was at 7:30 a.m. Eastern, you can tune in to all your sports news here at the Sports Morning Espresso Shot. We are no longer, starting on Monday, going to be streaming to YouTube. No more YouTube Live. We're going to try it out for a bit, Crick. I like to switch things up.
Does that mean we don't have to worry about copyright?
We don't have to worry about copyright. How about that? That's going to
Can
be
we
fun.
play music and everything else?
We don't have to say in Minecraft. We can do whatever we want. It's going to be a fun time. So I will be structuring the show to where we do have specific topics and segments for us. So I can cut those out and still upload those videos to YouTube. But as of going live, we are sacrificing hundreds, if not thousands, of pennies by doing this. All right. But we're willing to make that sacrifice, Crick.
You already know how I feel about YouTube.
So we are no longer going to be sorry, everyone on YouTube. I will be uploading the full show that we did over on the Game On Clips channel, which doesn't make any sense because it's not a clip if it's a full show, but hey, it is what it is. So you can watch it later. Who knows when I'll be able to upload it, though, consistently every day. But we will only be live on Rumble and X. We got to do X,
Right.
Why not?
Okay.
So we'll only be live on Rumble and X. Free speech platforms deserve to be rewarded.
It's fair. I agree. Like I say, you know how I feel about YouTube. So you guys got some new competition with Sean Salisbury and his show Unpaved. Better bring.
First of all, I've never even heard of a Sean
Salisbury steak.
Yeah, is that a steak?
Yeah.
And then Unpaved?
Dude, I love Salisbury steak.
Oh,
It is delicious.
They're so good.
Mm-hmm.
But Unpaved, I've never even heard of it. Okay. Let me ask you something. You walk down the street, you ask a random person, you say, hey, have you heard of this Salisbury? And they say the steak. No, how about Unpaved? They're gonna say nothing. They go, hey, have you heard of Game On? They're like, yeah. The number one independent, most professional, on-time, non-clickbait sports show on the internet. Yeah, that's what they're gonna tell you.
That's those guys, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna say.
Yeah. You watch them, you win 2 Oreo shakes.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Oh man, love it.
That's big breaking news though today. We will not be streaming on YouTube for at least a month. We're gonna try it for a month, see what happens.
Okay.
See what happens. And maybe Rumble will add us to this lineup because we literally are live every single day. Which is perfect because we usually end on most days right as this lineup starts. Would be perfect addition. You know what I mean? Get a little sports news in there.
I agree.
Shout out to Viva for being in this. Proud of him.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Rick, did you ever meet Viva? I want to meet FUBO one day.
He was at Uncle Bob's birthday party a couple years ago when he had it in Chattanooga, and they got the "Hey, how you doing? Good to meet you." One of those,
I always love to meet.
We didn't sit there and talk for no 30 minutes or nothing, but just kind of walk by, shake the hand. They did one of their shows live on the riverboat that night and stuff. But yeah, I got to just shake the "Hey, how you doing? Good to see you."
He's a character.
He is a character, bro. He is indeed a character.
I would just love to stand back about 10 feet away and just watch him maneuver.
Yeah, dude. He's a trip, man. He's a trip for sure. But no, it seems like a real cool cat.
They were talking. Uncle Bob was talking about he wants to do a meetup somewhere up. He was like, "Oh yeah, we got to do one. We're gonna do one up north one day. Like Idaho, Montana, whatnot." I'm like, "Oh, you do one in Idaho? We'll get Crick up here." I think when he says Idaho, he's probably talking about the Boise area. But I'm going to tell him he should think about the Coeur d'Alene area. It's nice up here.
I believe it, dude. You saw see those pictures. It's beautiful,
especially if you do it in the summertime.
Now, how far is Boise from where you're? I mean, the state of Idaho is not that big.
It's like a 6-hour drive.
I was thinking, say the state of Idaho is pretty big steps.
It's long.
Well, if you go from tip to tip, but sideways,
no homo. But it's still pretty big. It's a pretty good. All them states out there are big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's so where I'm at, it's a 6-hour drive to Boise.
That's what I'm saying. That's a pretty good haul. You can about drive through the whole state of Tennessee.
Mainly because you got to go through a lot of mountains, and so there's a lot of windy roads and whatnot.
Yeah, you can about get across the whole state of Tennessee in 6 hours.
Yeah, for example, you can get across the whole state of Washington in 6 hours. It would take me 6 hours drive from Pullman to back home.
You want to know something funny? When I drive to Indiana from Atlanta, I go through all of Tennessee and all of Kentucky, and it only takes like 5 hours.
But you're going north.
I know, but I'm crossing through. I'm in 4 states within 5 hours.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All them states out there are a lot bigger.
That's right, Leslie. He's Steps is always touching tips. You never touch tips. You say north south, not tip to tip.
I'm talking about.
You don't even.
I'm talking. I can't. You can't describe. You have to be able to describe the northern part of Idaho correctly because it's just that sliver.
That's where I'm at.
That's like where the hills have.
Yeah, but you're not. You're not where the.
I'm literally on the southern point of that though. Like I'm literally like if I drove 20 minutes north, we're there.
You should go ask them how they feel about Snape and Harry Potter.
Oh, they've already protested it. Why do you think I was so fired up? I saw signs the other day.
I bet.
They used to have, like, not too long ago, just a few years ago, they used to have Klan members be a part of the parade in downtown Coeur d'Alene. Not like a part of it, but they would have their own little segment. Like that, like they'd buy their little whatever it is, you know.
Okay. Pink Gal said it takes me 5 hours to get to Nashville from north of Columbus. Yep. Been up to Columbus one time, yeah. Went up to the shoe.
Really?
Georgia, Columbus, Georgia, or South
Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, she's up.
It's about. I feel like when we went to Columbus years ago, it was like 7.5, 8 hours for us to get there from Chattanooga, something like that. So that's right, Heavy Step, Papa Steps. He says Steps. The Civil War wasn't East versus West.
Papa Steps is into history, dude.
I love it. I could sit and talk to Papa Steps for hours about history, man. I love history.
Oh, he traced the family tree all the way back to great-great-grandfather was part of Sherman's army that burnt Atlanta down, and now I live here.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. What up, Helmet Fire? There's a new face in here, man. What's going on, sir? Good to see you, man.
By the way, Nevada Maverick. We better be seeing you over on Rumble because we won't be live on YouTube for a little bit. All right.
Have you seen Sean Salisbury lately?
I don't know who that is. I'm being honest.
He's been off TV for a while, and I saw him for the first time the other day in probably years. I mean, everybody gets old, but damn, that guy looks awful. I think a lot of drinking contributed.
Who is he?
He was on ESPN. He was a football analyst. Look him up.
Who's retarded now? Yeah.
I remember this name. I'm just trying to put a face with it.
I think he was like an alcoholic.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
He was a backup quarterback, I think, or
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know who you're talking about. I do.
This guy?
Yep.
Never seen this guy in my life.
Exactly who I was thinking of too. That is him. Okay. Yep.
Never seen him before in my life.
What happened to him? What did he get? Some controversy? Why he got fired? He was on ESPN all the time for.
Yeah, he got fired for something.
Is this the photo you're talking about?
Golly, he does look rough.
Yeah, he looks even rough on camera.
Hey, not everyone ages gracefully. Like,
well, I mean, everyone ages. I just hadn't seen him on TV or anything like that. And then
it's been a while since he's been out there.
I'm just saying, COVID messed a lot of people up. Okay,
it did mess me up.
Did you see Ron White? Ron White went like white haired during COVID.
He got sober. He looks good.
He did. I'm proud of him.
He got fired for calling another analyst a crypt keeper. That feels a little petty.
He was. We have some other breaking news today, by the way.
Okay.
And a surprise to no one, Cooper Flagg is not going to play tonight.
Right. Yeah.
I can't believe we got that update from ESPN yesterday. I'm like, really? Really?
Yeah, they gave the breaking news like we didn't know.
Yeah, it's like, duh.
Yeah. I'm taking Louisville tonight.
Oh, you are?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm take the Cardinals tonight. Money line and all.
Do we have any hockey or anything today, Crick?
We got a
do something that will cheer you up a little bit. Jeez.
We got a monster slate of hockey today.
I got something to cheer you up.
You got some tickle bitties and you don't know how to swing? Well, I'm here to help you. Next, you want to tuck your right arm and lay your left arm on top of that mommy milker. Bombs away.
Feel better?
A little bit.
Okay, good. Let's talk some hockey.
Let's talk some hockey. Well, we got an early one today between the Golden Knights and the Sabres. I thought initially yesterday I might be looking at the Sabres money line. I think I flipped all the way around, man. I think I'm going to take the lines moved out quite a bit, Steps. It's a plus 150 on the money line for Buffalo yesterday. Moved all the way up to plus 180. I think I like the Golden Knights minus 1.5, plus 124. I know we don't love to bet the Golden Knights on the road, but this Sabres team's struggling, dude. What's the money doing on this one, Steps?
Sorry. It looks like on the money line, or do you want the spread? Puck line.
Give me the money on the puck line.
All right. Puck line in this matchup, nothing available as far as money goes on the spread, but on the money line, which is awful, opened at minus 148. It's been pushed all the way up to minus 215. 91% of the money, 99% of the bet is on the Golden Knights money line. No one's taking the Sabres, which that can't be right.
I don't know, man. Early game.
I can understand the money being that, high, but 91% of the bet on a minus 220.
I'm not. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of money on the money line there. I mean, there's a lot of juice on the money line.
Sabres opened as a plus 124 underdog. They're pushed out to plus 180 now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yesterday, when I saw it at plus 150, I thought it was a little short, and I kind of liked Buffalo in that spot, but it's moved out to plus 180 overnight. Probably just to stay away, but it's the only game early, so I'm probably gonna take Golden Knights money line.
You don't need the action, man. You got college basketball.
Yeah, but I ain't winning at that.
Hey, pass it.
Pass the buck, he said. All right, let's talk Devils Penguins, man. I think I like Penguins money line too.
Looks like right now all the money is on the Devils money line. 75% of the bet, 89% of the money is on the Devils. Opened up at minus 142. Hasn't really done much. It's moved up to minus 148. But as you can see, in contrast with the Golden Knights, which moved way out, this hasn't moved much for in the Devils' favor. So I'm thinking Penguins would be the play here.
I've told you, man, for a little bit now. I think these Penguins games at home, the rest of the way, we look at these, man. I feel like they're playing pretty well at home right now. And you see them on a small line like this, the Devils, we kind of want to fade them anyway. They did play well the other night in that game against Blue Jackets, I think.
Yep.
But no, I like the Penguins right here in this spot, man. I'm going to take them on the money line plus 124.
Real quick, let's pause this for a second. What do you guys think about the breaking news? You guys just kind of like brush it aside? Think it's the right move? Crick, how do you feel about it?
Oh, I love it. I hate YouTube.
Okay. We still got to upload. I think it will help actually help our channel over on YouTube, oddly enough, because I'm just going to clip out segments.
I get tired of having
go ahead.
I just get tired of being copyrighted for nonsense, or you got to do certain things to hit the algorithm, and you can't say dirty words in the first 30 seconds. And if I say the wrong thing, we're going to take our money and all this stuff. Fuck them people, man. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, and honestly, videos do better over there anyway. So it'll make us have more segments, like actual topics and whatnot. So
yeah,
so I can clip them out instead of just when I say us, I mean me. I like to bounce around and just run through things because my mind's like a.
I can be way more creative when it comes to non-copyright bullshit. So like I can give you a lot of ideas now that we don't have to worry about all that.
That was me. Like a lot of times on my show, like I got to where I was after I did that Marc-Andre Fleury one and they got me for that. I didn't even want to show videos anymore. Like it's stupid. I can't show you an 11-second clip of something that has no bearing on anything.
No, don't you dare do it.
Now, I would say if like YouTube was like blowing up for us, and I mean, we got the followers on YouTube, but Rumble is where it's at for us. So it makes sense.
Yeah, we're going to, and oddly enough, this will actually, I think, another reason why I like this, I think it will actually grow the YouTube channel faster and at the same time bring more people over to Rumble. Because if they like our segments and they like our videos, they'll be like, well, I want to catch these guys live every day. Where are they at? You know what I mean?
Yep.
We're going to try it.
Rumble Takeover. I'm Team Rumble, man. I've been
like I
Team
said,
Rumble.
we're losing thousands of pennies on this. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like when they sit there
it's
and
a big
copyright. That's the only reason I haven't completely lost my shit on the copyright stuff. Because if they're going to take our revenue for the stream, they get like 94 cents. So take it, you pieces of shit. I know you need it.
Hey, we make like $150 a month from YouTube. Okay. 99% of that comes from that video I made in August. Still, we're about to break 400,000 on it. By the way, I'm excited.
Hell
but
yeah.
see, you're still gonna you just won't be live, so you can still put it up, right?
Yeah, but I'm not going to put up the full. You don't want to upload the full show to it because YouTube likes
clips, reels,
5 to 15. When you do video, they like clips, they like shorts. Even though you get paid nothing for shorts, but they Paige, is Will's bladders okay? No, I was talking with the wife. I heard she got up, so I went and talked with her.
Had to check on her after last night's escapade.
Will would cut a huge line on the table. Already did. Anyways, they like 5 to 15 minute videos. So that's why I said we'll do more segments, upload those, see what happens. It's worth a shot. I'll upload the full stream. Now there are people that do long form content, but you got to consistently only do long form content. And it's really hard for our space, especially a live show talking about what's going on in the news, then upload it later, and then people aren't going to tune in because like, well, that play is over. That news is old. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I don't understand how you get these things to hit the algorithm and the different way you type hashtags and whatever. And AI.
That's why you leave it to me. Why you leave it to me? I got it. I got us.
I know you tell me things and I'm like, what? That's a real thing?
I was saying we'll start Monday if you guys want, but we can start tomorrow if you guys want to. You guys are going to do a show tomorrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I promise I won't be here.
We pretty much prepared for that.
I need to sleep in. I need a day.
That's fair. What? So you're just going? You have to run it through Rumble on here, then, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to depend on you waking up.
I might be here. Who knows?
So either way, we'll be here tomorrow. 8. We're gonna do it at 8.
Right next to me, right here. Maybe I'll just start it and say hi, guys, and then just pass out.
Whatever you gotta do, we'll go for.
I'll tell you, this time change thing has really screwed me up because, like, I hit snooze. I swear, my alarm went off at 4:06 this morning. We started at 5. I hit snooze. Next thing I know, my phone's going off and it's 4:57. My snooze is supposed to be 9 minutes long.
Me and Buku talked about it last night. I don't feel like I've ever been affected by the time change in my life. This year has whipped my ass, man. I've been recovering for a damn week trying to catch back up on this shit.
I normally don't, but the fact that it's because we're live
early.
For me, it's 4 a.m. You know what I mean? It's like,
well, your body doesn't know it's.
Your body still thinks it's 3 a.m.
That's what I ran into at work because
that extra hour, especially when you get to our age, boys, that extra hour is important.
It's important for sure when like I have to be at work at 6 a.m. most days. So it's now becoming 4:30 when I'm waking up as far as my body clock goes. So that first week after I was like falling asleep like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock.
I'm used to getting up early every day. I'm used to being up early, ready to go and stuff, but it's just losing that hour. I feel like I've been catching up on that for a damn week, man.
Welcome to my life, Steps. Welcome to my life.
Yeah, but your body got used to it. But then it got even worse for you because 3:30 is, 4:30 is pushing it.
You do get used to it because me, even on the rare mornings we don't have a show or something, I can't sleep past 8 a.m., man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm up ready to go.
Oddly enough, I do like this time period better. Like I like it. This time, whatever time zone. It's not time zone. You know what I mean? I like this better. And I just got to get used to it again. But I do like this one better. I do love leaving work and it's still light out.
Yeah, I wish they'd leave it this time all year round.
Minor derail. My bad. I'll let you guys get back to hockey. My bad. I just
No,
breaking news.
fine.
I thought we wanted to talk about the big breaking news. My bad. I'll be over here.
We don't even say anything to him. He gets his feelings hurt.
No, I did. I put minor D. Well, because they're still talking hockey in the chat, so I just told them we'd get back to it. Minor derail. It's no big deal.
See, Grass Guy said Rangers are awful on the road, and they just won on the road, so I can't bring myself to take them. Who they got again today? Oh, yeah.
We'll get there, but we got next up. We got Cap Sharks.
I ain't no value in this game.
You don't see any value there?
Over, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, over maybe because the Capitals can score 7 damn goals by themselves. They might cover it by themselves. So I think that's probably my play in that one. Probably over.
Gonna have to take it up to 6.5. Best odds available are over 6, but it's choose to minus 125.5.
I got 6.5 at plus 102. Over. What the hell is that?
That's Will.
Man, I think I'm losing my damn mind. I'm hearing turn that shit off. God damn.
It's his show, man.
Shit drive me crazy. We're trying to run a show around here. Panthers Canadians. What's going on in that one?
Oh my God.
I'm trying to get you hyped, dude. Talk about the Panthers here.
Well, you could play the whole Champions here once we're not on YouTube anymore.
Oh, I can't. I can play a lot of things. Oh God, this can take our show to the next level.
No, it's going to because
I got so many highlights of Tom Brady. I can't wait. Been holding back all these years.
Sorry, what were you saying before we're interrupted by the elevator?
I've got no idea.
Non-copyright fake music.
Yeah, I don't even know what I was saying.
I have another breaking news things when you guys are done with the hockey. Actually, I do have another announcement. Okay.
All right.
It's actually I'm being serious. Crick and I have talked about this week, and I need to talk with you about it, Steph. So we're gonna do it live on air.
All right. Cricket. Lightning's Bruins. You got anything there?
Is he not derailing again? Is he waiting until we're done here?
Yeah, we'll get through this late.
Okay, these are all at the same time, so they're probably gonna be over.
Yeah,
What did you say? Lightning Bruins.
Yep.
Can't really trust either one of those teams right now either. I don't know what I'm getting out of the Bruins. If the Lightning aren't playing great. I don't trust either one of those team steps. What is the money doing? What do you have?
Looks like you do have a 5.5 total here. Minus 115 on the over 5.5. 79% of the bet, 81% of the money on the over. As far as the money line goes, it opened at minus 148 for the Lightning. It is up to minus 176, moving with the money there. 80% of the bet, 96% of the money on the Lightning. So, yeah, don't really like anything there. If anything, maybe look at the total.
I like the under.
Okay.
What about Senators Maple Leafs? Ooh, I think this one right here, dude. This would be an interesting game tonight, whatever.
Senator Maple Leafs, that line opened up minus 166 for the Maple Leafs, down to minus 148. Even though 74% of the bet and 71% of the money is on the Maple Leafs, and the line has moved down.
And they moved it down. Oh, bet Senators today, y'all.
So Senators is probably the play there.
Yeah, but I like the Senators money line. What about Panthers Habs?
Hold on. Oh wait, no, that is a 7:00 matchup.
Or Hurricanes Flyers, either one, whatever.
The best bet they have at 7:00 you haven't talked about yet, but we'll get there. Okay. Panthers Canadians. Okay, we probably would want to look at the spread line there, but they don't have anything available as far as that goes. 85% of the bet, 74% of the money is on the Panthers. Minus 192 is where it opened. It's at minus 205. So looks like no one's really betting the Canadians money line here.
Okay. That one, I kind of lean under in that one too.
Let me see where the money is on the under. As far as the total goes in that one, looks like it is over 5.5 is your best line at -117 with 79% of the money on the over there.
Kind of like the under in that one.
Under best available line is 6. It's juiced to -120. So
You get
not sure what the 5.5 is.
Plus 102.
There you go.
Okay, what about Hurricanes Flyers? That's the best bet?
It's not the best bet.
How many 7 o'clock games are there?
Rangers Columbus is the best bet.
Oh yeah, I ain't touching that game. I don't care. What
Hurricanes Flyers. It looks like -148 is what Hurricanes opened up as favorite. -170 is your current line there. -165 is your best available line. 87% of the bet, 99% of the money is on the Hurricanes money line. And they have their pro line set at -193. So got a little bit of edge there if you want to lay the juice at -170, but I'd probably look at the puck line there.
I ain't touching that.
Rangers Blue Jacket is the play of the day, according to Action. They like the Blue Jackets on the money line. Their pro line is set at -106. Currently, your best odds for the Blue Jackets +115. 60% of the bet, 75% of the money is on the Rangers.
I was told we were never to trust the Blue Jackets again.
I never.
They're going to have to eventually break that, so maybe today's the day.
Bet them. I won't. So
we have a Blue Jacket expert in the chat.
I know, and they banned me from betting on the Blue Jackets.
I know.
For good reason.
Yep. Wow, Cricket, you sounded like my dad back in the day. Will, is your bladder okay? Patriot said. Sinner's playing good from no skin in the game. He likes the Sins tonight. B. McCormick likes Habs +1.5. Which means Cricket would probably like Habs -1.5, right?
I ain't touching that. If I take anything in that one, I'm gonna take the under. I ain't picking
supporting says keep betting the Blue Jackets until they win.
I got a couple teams like that, man.
The funny thing is, in response to Patriot, I've literally been standing here the whole time that I've been off screen.
Don't worry, we only got 3 more hockey plays to talk about. Will.
Okay.
Predators Kings is an 8 o'clock matchup. Kings -218 favorite there.
I like
moved out to -225.
I like Kings puck line.
Wish I had the money for you there, but 91% of the bet and 64% of the money is on the Kings money line.
What about the Blues Wild game?
Blues Wild open -148 favorite. As for the Wild, they're down to -110 favorite, even though 66% of the bet and 89% of the money is on them. They've moved down.
Golly, bet them.
There been an announcement for like an injury or something? If not,
no.
Blues would definitely be the play there.
Probably depends on who the goalie's going to be. They don't have the alt puck lines out yet, but that'll be a good one for your little alt puck line parlay today. Blues alt puck line.
Yeah, their money line opened at +124, and current best is even odds, and still 34% of the bet, 11% of the money on the money line. That's crazy.
Yep, I like St. Louis. And what about Blackhawks Canucks?
Blackhawks Canucks +270 is what the Canucks opened at. They're down to -250, and they have all the money on them. But I don't know what the puck line is there. But
+110 for the Canucks. I may just like the what about total?
Total in that one looks like 70% of the bet and 72% of the money is on the over 5.5.
Probably just stay away from that one.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, maybe take the under there because it is plus money.
I do like that Penguins money line too. I'm probably gonna go with Penguins money line, Panthers Canadians under 5.5, Senators money line, Lightning Bruins under 5.5, Kings -1.5, and Blues money line. That's probably what I'm gonna roll with today.
All
right, Will, you can come back now. St. Leo, what's up?
Real quick, shout out to a legend. Steps, what are you gonna do now? Now that you don't got Dan Bongino every morning to listen to, what are you gonna do?
I've never heard his show.
What?
Yeah.
What up, St. Leo?
I thought you were a rumbler, dude.
I am. Game on.
There it is. That's what I like to hear.
Exclusive.
I never listened to the show either. I've heard it before, but I don't tune in. But shout out to Jay and Bongino. He is God, dude. Can you okay? Say what you want. Put politics aside. Say what you want. This guy's got obviously he's a huge investor of Rumble, but he's got the number one live stream in the world. Some days he's got all this money coming in from not just Rumble growing, but his show itself. He is putting that aside to go work in the government.
Yeah, I'm sure that won't work out well.
FBI, right? I mean, he's a former police officer, so
he's former
sheriff, Secret Service.
Yeah. No, but I'm just saying, you know how hard it is to walk away from, like, if you have the number one stream in the world and you're like, you know what, I'm going to put this aside and I'm going to go work for the government.
You can always go back to it, but I mean,
but I mean, you're giving up a lot.
He's
and momentum
served the country.
I know. Great patriot.
Ain't like them government jobs don't pay well.
Especially if you're that popular and that close to holding on to some
government
good power.
job he's taking does not pay. Literally, in 1 week, he will make what he makes in a year for his government.
Yeah, but he'll have some power, won't he?
Yeah. Theoretically, but he won't have.
And maybe his aspirations are to be the head of the FBI or the.
I'm just saying, man, not everyone would walk away from a nice paying gig.
Dave Portnoy, you saw what he said. He got offered a position and didn't walk away from Barstool because they said he would have had to walk away from.
That's
Barstool.
what I'm saying. That's you just made my point. Dave could have went and worked in the government, but he says, "Nah, I can't walk away from Barstool."
Yeah, but Barstool he built like the last 30 years.
You can't turn down that Barstool money. That's what I'm saying.
I don't blame him.
I do it for my country. If you guys need me, I'll be there slinging pills.
Yeah, your country will always have your back.
They won't. But you know what? I respect the working man of this country. I do it for them.
100%.
100%. Steps. I'm going to do something that I don't think I've ever done on stream while you're here, or ever actually. I'm going to criticize the Trump administration. You ready?
Yeah.
Not Trump. His administration. Okay. There's a difference. Okay. Because he's a specimen. He's Daddy Trump. This shit pisses me off. Whether it's left or right, we're just sitting here playing politics. So Pam Bondi came up, gave this speech about this fentanyl and stuff that they seized. That's fake. She even says in it, this is fake, but I want to show you how much it is that we see. Don't bring these antics. You know what I mean? Don't if you're gonna hold up a bag of fentanyl, hold up a bag of fentanyl. You know what I mean? Don't come in here and try to just make this all political and put on a big show and what. It pisses me off, dude. Same thing with this too. Egg prices, price of gas and whatnot. Don't come out and tell me egg prices have dropped 50% or whatever since X date. You're acting like the Biden administration. All right. You should just do these things, and then people that go to the store and go, because I went this whole week has all been talking about, deflation and all this stuff. Inflation came in lower than expected. Egg prices have dropped 50%. I go to the store. Guess what? Egg prices are still $30 for 5 dozen when they usually are 15. You know what I mean? So it's like, quit trying to put that shit on the internet. Just do it. Show me and let me come to that conclusion myself. I will say that.
I understand. I agree with you there.
I mean, I criticized the Biden administration for this shit. It was like when Biden came out or his administration came out and said, this year's 4th of July is 14 cents less than last year. It's like, oh, dude.
Or like creating jobs. Like,
yeah,
all the jobs went away. You didn't create anything. Like, they all came back under.
Oh, yeah. We created 15 million jobs over this. It's like, no. You rehired people. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That shit pisses me off. I'm going to call it out on both sides. So, like, this shit right here. What?
Yeah, but it's just, here's the thing.
What are we doing?
They don't really care to appeal to you because they've already got you. You know what I'm saying? So
I know, but it's stupid because I know this on the surface. Doesn't appeal. I'm saying this doesn't appeal to other people that are in the center. You know what I mean? You can tell me egg prices came down 50% the last week. I go to the grocery store, it's not the same. So now I feel like you're lying to me. That's why I think it's stupid. Just let people come to that own conclusion themselves. Let them go to the store one day and go, "Oh my god,
where the damn
prices are cheap again." You know what I mean?
Where's the Epstein? Where's the freaking JFK stuff? Like, at this point, why can't, let's be transparent. If the government was part of his assassination, oh well, it happened so many damn years ago. If we're really trying to like shake things up and make a point here and be transparent moving forward, why don't we have that?
I agree with you on that. It's like, hey, listen, if you're gonna come out and say you're gonna release something, just fucking release it. Don't make a committee and make all the. It's just dragging all. Don't say you're gonna release it until you can officially release it. Which, by the way, this is one thing I'll criticize Trump on. He could literally just release it if he wanted to. If he wanted to go down there and say release it. Like right now, let's put it on the internet and let everyone see it.
Yeah,
that's what I think is stupid.
Epstein files. We ever gonna see those?
I don't know. Who knows?
Sorry, Cricket.
Can I give a free pick away, Crick, from Uncle Bob?
I wish you fucking would.
He says bet yes on Kalshi that the Epstein files get released here within the next, like, whatever, X amount of days.
Epstein list.
Yep. What do you think about that, Crick?
Go America.
$3 at Aldi. $3 for what, though? Per egg?
Yeah. Eggs here at $3.
For like a dozen?
Probably.
Eggs should never cost more than $3 a dozen, ever.
Yeah. I just went to the store the other day, and they're still like $9 here, which is crazy. I don't get it because I'm like, we got all these farmers and stuff around here. How the hell are people not? Now, if you're like, SD14 man, Cricket won't let me have any of what?
She asked Patriot if he had chickens.
Oh.
And he said yes. And I told her, no, we're not going to have chickens running all around the damn.
I'll tell you what, the egg pricing never affected like down where I work. Because like at my work, they're always giving out eggs every single day. Yeah,
we don't eat enough eggs for me to have damn chickens running around everywhere.
You should try it. It's good.
No, absolutely not.
Patriot he did say if you have chickens, the egg price is not a problem. However, you do have to like maintain the chickens, right? You got to like feed them.
Well, I'm saying I got chickens running around everywhere, shitting all over the place and stuff. Yeah, my dog going nuts trying to kill the chickens. Like, absolutely not. I ain't
coyotes.
That smoke. Yeah,
coyotes
I live in the hills of Tennessee. We have wild animals around here. The chickens would never make it.
And moonshine. Hills in the Tennessee moonshine.
St. Louis said I paid $9.49 a dozen a week ago. Yeah,
that can't. No way.
And listen, I know that the prices are going to eventually come down. Right, but don't announce it until they do. That's my whole point. It's like just let people come to that conclusion themselves. Then be like, hey, look at that. Stuff came down.
Yeah, many sports bets I'm losing. I'll never be able to afford eggs.
SD14 fan, I think you can make this happen. You have the power to make this happen. If you want chickens, you can get them.
My buddy has chickens.
I've told her she wants a whole damn farm and stuff. She wants cows and goats and all this shit.
Well, let's start with chickens.
No.
Crick,
we got a dog. I agreed to a dog. He's pretty cool.
You live in Tennessee.
That doesn't mean everybody here has chickens.
You should.
Oh, Jesus.
I would if I could.
You got any plays in damn?
I
can't believe I'm going to do this, but you got any plays in the NBA? Let's talk NBA. I don't even know what else to talk about. Let's just talk.
Oh, gosh. That's all it took, huh? That's all it took.
That's it.
Chickens. Next time I want to talk about something like NFL lineman signings, I'm going to just start talking about chickens until Crick gets annoyed.
Chickens.
Yeah, get the cat, SD14 fan. That keeps the mice and all the little critters away.
That's right.
I used to have me a coonskin cap there, St. Leo. Yeah, I'm born and raised in the hills of Tennessee, man. You find your coonskin caps around here.
Dems were choking their chickens.
Mini ball's got well-timed burns there.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, I'm getting warmed up. Here we go. We're diving into the association. I crushed it. I went 6-0 yesterday in the NBA. So fade everything I say today. Celtics -10 against the Nets on the road. Man, that's a trip. You're down in Miami. Now you're up in Brooklyn.
What happened? Who's doing what?
Celtics are playing the Nets tonight after being down in Miami last night.
Feels like the sharp side might be the Nets plus 10.5 in this one, man.
Yep.
I think the sharp side is take the Celtics team total under. Don't mess with the spread.
Okay.
We saw last night the team total went way under.
Yeah, they both did. They both went under by 10 plus points.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the only thing I think I'm going to stay away from that game. I think the sharp side's probably the Nets, but what do you got going on with that, Steps?
The lines moved down a point against the Nets. So they went from plus 11.5 down to plus 10.5. but only 30% of the bet and 31% of the money is on the Nets. So, little reverse line movement there.
Might be a play on the Nets, man. But I've been struggling taking those the dogs in the NBA. Anytime I try to take these dogs, think I got a sharp spot, they get beat by 30.
Action Pro Line set at plus 6.9, so plus 7 for the Nets there, and your best available line is plus 11 at minus 114. So got a little edge there, 8% edge.
Getting edgy. Thunder lane 5 against the Pistons. By the way, yesterday, Crick.
Oh, yep.
Remember when I said, God, that line seems fishy with the Cavs at the Grizzlies?
Yeah, it wasn't.
They beat the shit.
They beat the dog shit out of them, dude.
Everyone,
Like
I was listening throughout the day to other people like, well, if there's ever a spot for them to lose one, this would be it. And I'm like, that's your handicap? This would be the spot that they lose? You think the Cavs want to lose a game? No. By the way, I want to tell Steps this. I told you it yesterday to start your show yesterday.
I relayed your stat to Buku last night.
Isn't that funny?
That's hilarious.
Let me hear it.
Okay. Steps. Can you see this?
Okay.
Can you see the Cleveland Browns? Can you tell me what their record was last season?
3-14.
Okay. Good job. Proud of you. Can you tell me what the Cavs record is this year?
56-10.
How hilarious would it be if the Cavs finished with less losses on the season than the Browns?
That'd be wild.
Dude, be funny.
And it's possible. Very possible.
I'm going to laugh so hard if that happens.
It's probably, based off what we've seen so far, it's probably more possible than it's not.
Even if they tie, that's embarrassing for the Browns.
I know there was some big controversy with Charles Barkley in Boston. Like all the new Cavs are not being talked about. He is right.
Yeah, we brought that up on the show the other week.
They went the other day. They were like 15 straight games, and you would have never known.
They've won 16 in a row.
16 in a row.
This is another thing, Steps. If you're looking to get wild with betting, every time. So the Cavs have won at least 15 games in a row twice this season.
Mm-hmm.
Every NBA team that has done that in the history of the NBA has won the title.
I mean, it never happens really. So,
but
this year's tough, man, because it's so top heavy.
That's the crazy thing is no one believes in them. Also, Steps, if the Cavs lose every single game the rest of the season, the worst they can fall is the 2 seed.
That's wild.
Good morning, Nini. Good morning.
Yeah, just want to fill you in there. By the way, Nini, we will. I don't know if you heard the big breaking news. It was it basically took over X and the whole internet. But the number one independent, most professional, on-time, non-clickbait sports show on the internet is moving to Rumble permanently. We will no longer be streaming live on YouTube starting tomorrow. So,
see, we could have played like a big breaking news sound there, but not until we just go to Rumble. Okay, so you get striked on YouTube for that.
Now, some people ask, how do you feel about this move? And I'm just like, excited.
Oh, man. Yeah. Well, boys, we're going to have to get some picks in the NBA or something. We're going to have to wrap this thing up soon. I got to get picks out and all that.
That's his way of saying, Steps, I'm tired of Will today.
Yeah.
No. I'm tired of a lot today already. So it ain't
you up today.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're good. It's gonna be hard to do this morning. I'll let you know in a few hours. There's only one thing cheering me up today: winners.
I'll tell you what, my hangover's gone. I mean, it took an hour and 53 minutes, but I'm good. We're good. I'm awake now,
ready to go, just in time.
I chugged like 5 glasses of water.
Jeez, man.
I think the Knicks.
3 minutes.
I think the Knicks is a good bet today.
We're not there yet, Steps. We're on Thunder Pistons. What do you?
Yeah, but he wanted to get through it, so I'm just giving.
I'm going right now. I'm trying. If you would quit jumping around, we could go in order. Right? Thunder Pistons. Pistons catching 5.5 at home. Sharp money on the Pistons. 79% of the bet. 74% of the money on the Thunder. I'm proud of him. He's learning so fast.
He's learning. He is. He came so far.
He's a professional, man. That guy.
Dude, it is rocking outside my house right now.
Leslie says, well, good for you. Mine's still lingering. You just got to keep chugging water. Oh. Now that it's just me, let's talk about. Oh,
I didn't even do that. He's just messing with stuff down there. I didn't do that. My feelings don't get hurt.
Sorry.
Now let's get through this. Y'all fucked with me this morning.
Oh,
God.
I hit the wrong button there. Bulls Rockets. How do you feel about the Bulls Rockets? Correct? Me too.
Yeah, I don't like nothing, dude. I think we might have missed the boat on bet.
Money on the Rockets. I think you do. I think you. I say this hesitantly because every time I bet the Rockets, they don't show up. But
I know that's what I'm saying. I got PTSD from this team. And the Bulls suck, dude. You can't ever, in good confidence, take the Bulls.
Should we bet the Grizzlies today because they just got their ass beat yesterday and they're playing?
I ain't never betting them again ever. I hope they move the basketball team to another city again. I hope they take all their privileges away. I hate the Grizzlies.
I think you stay away from both of those games.
I agree. What up, Grizzlies. Big dog?
Do we bet the Grizzlies today?
Bulls.
Yeah. Golly, he said yeah. Wait, dude, what did Grand Canyon do last night? Did they cover?
They won.
Did they cover?
Yeah.
No way. He came in yesterday, Steps, and we asked about Grand Canyon. He said take the Lopes. He said Lopes and everything. He said take the Lopes as a winner. So I got to bet the Grizzlies again today. Now here we go.
I'm telling you, 7.5. Get it now. That's a steal.
I got 8. They'll win by exactly 8. All you 7.5 bettors will win. I'll get the push. Feel like I lost after they led by 25 at some point in the game.
Yeah. Okay, let me finish this up, buddy.
He's ready to go.
We got 4 more games. I got one I like.
Pacers Bucks laying 5.5 against the Pacers. Sharp money on the Pacers, 67% of the bet, 73% of the money on the Bucks in that one. Is that your pick?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Knicks Warriors laying 7 against it. That's the bet. Craig, you want to bet bets? You lay it with the Warriors. All they do is win.
No.
And the Knicks can't cover against a good team.
The Knicks are the bet.
0-19 against top 3 teams.
Knicks are the bet today.
Plus Tell me why, Steps.
78% of the money, 78% of the bet, 81% of the money is on the Warriors, and that line has not moved.
The Knicks they're also finishing up a West Coast trip. So they've been on the West Coast for 2 weeks now.
Knicks plus 7.
It's a lot of hotels, a lot of traveling, a lot of moving around, and they suck against top tier teams. Also, the Warriors are 13-1 since Butler joined.
So you gonna play tonight? Everybody gonna play?
Yeah, everyone gonna play.
Looks that way. Yep.
I called Steve Kerr up personally this morning. He said they're gonna play.
I don't know why you'd have that idiot's number.
So I could get some insight on these lines, man.
He probably just lied to you.
Probably did. Pelicans laying 5.5 against the Spurs. If Zion's playing, which this line indicates that he's playing, I like the Pelicans tonight.
Did we talk Pacers Bucks?
We did. Step said he didn't like anything there. Do you like something, Crick?
No, I'm just curious about it. This seems to be it's a decent matchup. Some of these matchups suck today. That's at least
that line seems right.
Yeah, probably right on.
Bucks, maybe.
What do you say, bud?
If anything, maybe take the Bucks there, but I don't like either side.
The Bucks is a team that's getting kind of hot right now, dude.
Yeah, and they moved the line out 2 points with the money, and the money isn't even that big on it. So
I think the Bucks is probably the play in that one, dude.
I got a line for you tonight. I got a best bet for you guys tonight. Wizards Nuggets laying 11.5. Sharp money, big money on the Wizards here. 39% bets, 58% of the money on the Wizards. Take the over.
Okay.
I don't care. If it's 260, I don't care. Take the over. Okay.
239.
Take the over.
I like taking the overs in those high 230. Well, yeah, 239. Yeah, I like taking that.
Nuggets didn't even want to play defense last night against the Lakers' second string. What makes you think they're going to play defense against the Wizards?
God, you could be on a back-to-back, though, against a really bad team after you played a team with everybody out last night.
Offense doesn't lack in back-to-backs. It's defense because you're tired, and defense is where you show effort.
Right, I like the over. Yeah, I like the over. I don't trust the Nuggets, but I like the over. I do like that. Because even, God forbid, that the Wizards wind up building a little lead early on by 8 or 10 at the half, the Nuggets got to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like it.
I like it, too. What do you think, Steps? You betting the over this?
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Oh, the other breaking news I had. Hey, turn that off for just a split second. Thank you. He's vacuuming the room right now.
Hey man, the kids. Hey, don't tell him not to do that.
Well,
just let him keep going, bro.
He's doing a great job. The other breaking news that I want to talk about real quick before we wrap up the show. Guess what's about a month away? I have taken the day off of work. We are doing our traditional stream where we go live for about 6 hours. I have planned it all out. I will not have anyone disturbing me in here. Here's the plan. And I know, Crick, you might not be able to be there for the whole thing in and out. I know you talk with the boys and whatnot, but we're preparing a show, like a real good, actual professional show. Well, I mean, we are most professional, but like a legit show. What we would like to do, I'm going to throw this out there at some point on Locals. I will be putting something up for if you are a viewer of the show and you want to hop on when your team is picking, we're going to invite you guys to join us. So if you guys would like to come on with us and hang out with us when your team is on the clock, we're going to bring it. We're going to bring guests in. As always, we're going to have a panel of people that will be here. I already got Beardo confirmed for a little bit. He's going to be doing something with Sports Wars, but he will come in shortly after the Giants picks because obviously he has to do the live reaction over there. But he said he'll come in and give us his thoughts on it for a few minutes. So hang out with 5-10 minutes. And whatnot, but we're gonna bring people in. We'll have AK in here talking about the Niners. We'll have Steps talking about his Colts.
Can we have Patriot, but just know like he gets the blank screen? We just don't put his face and we can only hear his voice.
Do whatever you guys do avatars, you can do whatever you want. You don't have to show your face.
And we'll give him a voice disguiser too.
Whatever you want to do, you guys do whatever. But if you guys want to come on and hop on with us when your team is picking, we're gonna have a fun little show. We're gonna have things together. It's gonna be something that we've actually never done before. It's gonna be look really
what could go wrong
professional. Yeah, I know. But no, I'm actually excited about this, and the fact that I'm talking about it a month before it's happening means I'm serious and we're getting this thing started. So it's gonna be fun. So if that's something you guys would be interested in, I will post something on Locals and we're gonna get a lineup going. Now listen, you're gonna come in for your team chat. If you come on, you're gonna come in for your team, and when we kick you, don't get butthurt, okay? Because we got a tight ship we're running for this thing.
This is what we'll have Patriot sound like. He'll just be like, okay, my Cowboys are on the clock. We got to hide the identity of Patriot. So
we got to change
it out.
He pitched one. Well, my Cowboys are on the clock, and I love Dak.
Yeah. Like this one right here.
Cowboys are on the clock. They're on the clock. Who they gonna take? Jerry Jones, my boy.
Dude, who told St. Leo that was gonna be a surprise? Yes, we're gonna have John Gruden on and Frank the Tank.
Man. I hope we do, man. I'd love to talk to Coach, man.
No, we're working on trying to get some I don't want to say legit people because we are pretty legit, but like some
most legit.
Some
do you know what else is coming up? Masters. So we haven't seen an appearance from somebody in a really long time.
I'm gonna get him on. We're gonna get him on.
Okay.
Might have to be a special stream. I don't know how he feels about getting up at 4:30 in the morning. He's usually not a morning person, but we will get him on.
Okay.
We'll get our Masters expert on.
Okay.
Actually,
about 5 years since he's been on the channel, but
I know. You know what he owns now?
What?
He owns a hold on. I'll pull it up.
He's got like 6 kids now. Last time we had him on, live from the basement. He was having connection problems.
They stopped it too.
SD14 fan wants your wife to come in and make a special appearance, man.
Nope.
We have to hit like 100,000 followers or something, she said.
Yep.
You hear who Tiger's dating now? St. Leo's probably his physical therapist, man.
Who is he dating?
I ain't got no idea.
He should retire now that he ruptured his Achilles. It's just play golf on the weekends, Tiger.
If I was Tiger Woods, I'd do whatever I wanted to do.
Now I got to figure out who he's dating. It's almost breakfast time too.
Yeah, if I was Tiger Woods, I'd be doing whatever I wanted.
Well, now I got to pull it up this way. Hold on one second.
Vanessa Trump.
Tiger?
Yep.
Good for him.
Trump Jr.'s ex-girlfriend. Well, ex-wife, I guess.
Good for him.
God, he upgraded, I guess, a little bit. Not Tiger.
I agree. Supporting
Donald Trump Jr.
I've been saying that supporting for 3 damn years, and y'all always give me shit for it. I've been trying to tell
no,
y'all.
I agree. His leg's so messed up, man.
Been trying to tell y'all quit wasting your damn $5 and $10 on Tiger to win majors and shit. Wasting that money.
Eric has a business now. Look what he runs.
Oh, cool. He's got like a golf simulator.
Yeah.
Nice.
God, dude, I never leave my little place with my golf simulator if I had one of those.
See, he should go live from the golf simulator at True Golf, and we can plug this shit. Let's do it.
He can have the Masters on in the background.
He can talk about slices and draws and
dude, that'd be a fun stream if he played Augusta.
Oh, yes.
And then talked about each hole.
Yes, because that's his thing is like the holes and the wind and all that stuff.
That is a Rumble premium idea. I just got to convince him.
I like it.
Which won't take much. He'll say yes.
Patriots.
We only ask one time a year.
It's true. Patriots is what?
Tiger's Club Pro at Largo. I mean, I would assume Tiger be the Club Pro wherever he wanted to be. Right?
Yeah.
I'm Tiger Woods. Literally, and the 90% of y'all play golf because of me.
Trump gave him a medal the other day.
Hell yeah.
He has a free pass at Largo.
Hell yeah. Since all those guys need stuff for free.
I think we just hit our 30 hours, by the way. We need 3 more premium, but
right on time, baby.
We're not even halfway through the month, are we?
Exactly halfway through the month.
March has 31 days.
Almost halfway through the month.
Some people got some birthdays on that last day.
31st. I can never remember which month has 31 days and which one has 30. I just know when we get to the 30th and 31st day.
Yeah.
You always what?
I always remember Sep's birthday.
Is yours 31st?
Yeah.
Man, I can't keep up with everybody's damn birthdays and stuff.
I share a birthday with someone important.
Yeah.
Who?
The demon. Kelly.
He has his birthday's 31st too?
Yeah.
Oh man, okay.
When his wife was pregnant, I kept saying he was going to be born on my birthday, and he was born on my birthday.
Okay.
That's how long Steps has been around.
Hey, when is the Ides of March supporting? I was asking this yesterday. I remember that from having to read Julius Caesar back in high school, man. Beware the Ides of March. I was trying to figure out what day is the Ides of March supporting.
October 11th, I think.
No, it's March something.
March 15th.
The Ides of March would be on October. Yeah, that's fair. Makes sense.
It's today, dude.
Is it today? I was thinking it was the 13th or 14th, so it's the 15th? Okay. Fair enough. I'm glad somebody answered that damn question for me. I guess I could have Googled it, but that'd be too easy.
Just ask Grok.
No, fuck Grok.
All right, breakfast time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, great show today. We'll see you guys tomorrow, right? Yeah, you see them tomorrow.
The Sunday show. Come hang out with Cricket and I. It's the best show of the week.
NASCAR, race hell, praise Dale.
Praise hell, praise Dale.
Cricket's going to be in a great mood because he's going to win today.
All of them.
Also, there is UFC later on tonight. I got some good plays there. Check out my action at heavy_steps. I got 3 underdogs I like that are plus 300 or better.
Anyways, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hold on. I need to go big orange from that boy today. It worked yesterday.
He said go big orange?
Go big orange.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. We love that. My man.
We'll be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern. Bright and early. But until then,
good luck.
Good gambling.
Game on.
That's right, baby.
Game on. That's right.
Y'all have a good day.